Can you hear us? So Overwatch would work. Yeah, I've swapped the cows.
And we are live. I'm going to give you a tactical countdown before we do.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not the smoothest transaction I've ever had, but there you go. We're back, and we're here with week 2 of Winter Premier League. Very, very cold in the warehouse tonight, so there's going to be a lot of people throwing wrapped up. However, needs must, and if you want to throw, then you do your business, I guess. So we've got Chucky and Thorskin getting their warm-up throws in at the minute. Dan, we're running black left first, yeah? We're running black left first. Perfect. Okay. Right, they're away. Pair of balls to start the day. Hello, wife?
New sponsor.
No. Yeah, absolute heartbreak right out the gate today. Just before we set up to get the league up and coming, we were informed that Pabst Blue Ribbon have absolutely betrayed us all. They've betrayed all of the IATF and me in particular. After everything I've done for Pabst Blue Ribbon for the last couple of weeks, they've become the official sponsor of Wattle. I am absolutely heartbroken. So, if anybody has any ideas on who we can pester next for a sponsorship, because obviously it ain't going to happen with PBR. So,
but we'd also take some merch.
We will still take some
Wattle
merch.
Perhaps, yeah.
Both gun clutches on in the game. Thorskin is out. Chucky up by very close. Very close. Just missed. Chucky takes round 1, 20-18.
I'm really cold.
Yeah, you are. Pair of balls there. Lovely job. JB, did you not say you were going to pull this right board out so you could see Big Axe? Or you had pulled it out so we could see Big Axe?
I'd moved it back in just so it looked a bit fuller.
Alright, okay.
We can move it up though, so if we Q2... No, back left.
Sorry, I have to.
Did you not put it up there?
What?
I didn't mean that.
No, this is what I want.
We're getting clever. Number Qs and everything.
Getting professional, this. Good.
This is what happens when I do my work. I was going to do a PBR banner for the top.
Yeah, not anymore.
Now it's going to be sorry now.
Thanks, swearing. Deliciously squishy.
There you go. I'm happy with that.
Oh!
You see the blue line, so you'll be able to see people
Where?
for a big axe. There's the blue line.
I meant move that up to there.
Oh, move that.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Begin to look a bit
It looks
closer.
awful.
does it?
Yeah. Plus, it keeps it uniform if it's like this,
It's equally balanced.
as all things should be.
I did a layout template.
Oh,
I
okay.
measured it and everything.
Right. So we.
We're about 3 pixels out because I know some people are very particular.
Right. There you go. I've set it away anyway. I've
Why are you
moved,
3
moved this
pixels
over.
out there? Should be none.
Sure, if you know you're 3 pixels out, you might not correct it.
If out of 1080 pixels, 3 pixels isn't much. And if you're worried about 3 pixels, you've got a good life.
That's what she said.
You don't have to.
Right, back to the game. We have tied round 2, and we are Chucky by 2 on round 3, and she's going to shit out. She is going to shit out him. He's still going to be in clutch range. Perfect ball. She is throwing fire now that she's found her axe.
I know. It's quite scary.
Yeah, it's great.
I'll check on the hit and strike this weekend and just
Oh.
fucking whop
So
it.
who's
Hey.
going to win regional?
Let's fucking hope so. And so Chucky's going to take game 1. Simply Gimply and Noz on deck for game 2. James, you want to jump in here and make sure everything's kosher or what?
Yeah.
Are you happy?
I tell you what, carry on.
Excuse me.
Just sharing.
Yeah, man. I could do it from the work account.
One more of him.
Alright. Whatever.
Fine.
Fine, be like
Wait,
that.
what we-
But I'm
Where's
eating
your
this, sorry.
sorry?
Keep talking, can leave my
Just
story.
say where's your sorry.
You've got 1, 2, you've got 3 in there.
Yeah, I'm
You could definitely, you could definitely spare one.
Is that a new packet since yesterday?
I've never tried a lemon, just saying.
Tesco.
You didn't let me have one yesterday either.
Well, all I'm saying is he's wanting me to try and push for a Soreen sponsorship, but I've never even tried it, and I've just dropped a hint and he hasn't picked up on it. So
No, I outright asked him if I could have one yesterday.
Do you want it?
do you have Soreen? Sorry, if we've got or when we have some people tune in from overseas, do you guys have Soreen? It's like malt loaf
Right.
um,
Couple,
in North America.
Okay.
Is Soreen a thing in North America? That is tonight's question.
What does the word sorry mean to you?
Don't know.
Is it sorry spelt wrong?
Right?
Or
No. It just reminds me of one of my grandma's friends who was called Noreen. Noreen.
right?
Okay, right. Throw 4. Tied on 4 at the minute, 15 apiece. There you go. Tied on 5. I think we'll go clutches. This is the last week before European regionals, so everybody's kind of hoping to catch their stride. Excuse me. Simply Gimply nails it. Oh. Noz with his trademark throw. Trademarked it. You trademarked it, mate. A pair of balls there to start us out. Simply Gimply takes round 1. I've just had a new do done, so we'll have a quick look at that on the fucking camera as well. Thank you very much. I've had my hair did, so I'm just talking about the shit that I've got now to do. So what?
Your hair done. You and Dad have like upside down heads. Like you've got hair here, not there.
Dan's had his beard trimmed. Did you notice? Yeah. He looks looking like slick. I bet he can run so much faster now. So aerodynamic. Clutch is called on round 2. Oh, Simply Gimply switching it up, going for lefty, and it's let him down. Noz has
One viewer, which I believe is me.
right. Noz looked like he was going to take round 2 there, but he did not. Just high. Pair of balls there to start us off for round 3. Simply Gimply's going to take the first 2. You and me up next. So, do they have Soreen in North America, do you reckon? I'm assuming they'll have malt loaf of some
Well,
description,
I don't think it'll be sorry.
but it won't be branded. Soreen.
It depends what part, because I know.
Malt loaf.
You can't try it because Jamie won't let anyone.
Jamie won't let us even share one.
Tight arse.
Apparently that lemon
Even
one's
put
really
them
good.
away, look.
I had the ginger one at Christmas. I don't like malt loaf, like fruit cake. I don't like that shit. But they do a ginger one, which is essentially just like ginger cake, and it's really good.
So the worst cake is carrot cake.
There's no
I quite
carrots.
like carrot cake.
I thought it was a joke when I first ate it.
Simply Gimply is 74.
Yeah.
Tastes like grass.
James did there 74 for
Do you like carrots?
Simply
Do you
Gimply.
like carrots?
Unlucky mug. Unlucky dude.
It's not in a cake.
Okay. Good day. Yeah. Do. Oh no, yeah. So, hello, none of the viewers. Dan, did you lose? Oh. Dan, did you win? So, we have Obadiah and Kral on the lane. Ooh. Just getting some warm-up throws out the way. And we're off. Starting off with the parables. Another two bulls. Uh-oh. 5 and a 3. Three and a 5. Tied up going into the 5th act. Clutch is called. Oh, no, not clutch is called. What?
You're actually like commentating on the game that's happening in the
I know. Last time I was trying to be funny, Kyle said that I was drunk. So, I am not drunk, FYI. Although I might be by the end, because I'm not driving. No, I won't. I need to be fresh as a daisy, because we are going shopping tomorrow. Carl's favourite thing to do with me, go to the Metro Centre. The only reason he's agreed to go is because we're going to get him to the trainers while we're there. And I'm going to get something that may not be spoken of, because people are very opinionated about the choice of footwear that I'm going to buy. Yep. They are for travel purposes only, but I cannot promise that they won't get one in other occasions. Yeah. 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 Oh, absolutely. I mean, my plan is to wear, like, I'm going to take my trainers in, like, my, like, carry my whole, like, in the cabin, like, bag thing that you can take on the actual plane. But I'm going to wear my Crocs to travel in with some, like, big, like, slipper, like, big, thick socks, so I can just kick them off and have my feet out. And then if I need to go to the toilet, I can just put them, like, slip them back on again. And then I'll have my trainers to put on when I get there. So I'm not going to walk round when I get there in them. literally just for travelling. And yeah, and I would wear them at home, like slippers, or like in the summer if I was going out to the garage or the garden or whatever. But yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. But it's the only thing is that I can't promise that I'm not going to end up wearing them out to go to the shop in. And then, I know, but I can't promise it's not going to happen. Like, because technically they are outdoor shoes. Like, I would never wear my slippers, like, or anything like that. But I know. Or just like Bishop or something. I like how you laughed when you said that. Yeah. So if anyone's joined us, I don't know. It looks like it's tied. And we're on the third round. Snodders, is it tied all the way up to now? Don't know. I can click on something to see, but don't know where it is. Right, it was tied and Jamie took the last round. So anyone who tuned in yesterday to watch may notice that it's obviously a lot quieter today. This is our Premier League, so what some might say is a harder rule set. It is harder, I guess, but it does kind of even out the playing field a little bit. But it is just generally a quieter league here at the minute. Hopefully some people will move off the Sunday or the Monday league onto the next one. The more the merrier. But yeah, this league is a bit quieter than a Monday.
What we need to do is have international advertising.
By who?
For their league. International advertising. If only we knew somebody to have an international podcast about that.
Yep. So on the lane at the minute is Tana and Tricky Dicky, who
Got beat by
are
fucking Jamie.
no.
How embarrassing! How embarrassing!
Are they married? Are they married?
Yeah,
Who are married?
I think so.
I think they're married,
I don't know.
but they are having a baby together. So Tana is currently 7 months pregnant, and absolutely slaying it. She's throwing a 4-inch Reaper, which has a 4-inch flat blade, for Premier League, and just nailing bullseyes like it's nothing. Pressured into going up. Tana took the first round. So we started off this round with 2 5s and 2 3s. 3 from Rich. Oh, 3s again. Jamie, do you want to come back on here and talk? Because I've got no bands.
You've got no band.
I've got no bands. Sick bands.
That's fair. I'll come into the food
I've not
roll.
had any jokes. I think I used them all yesterday.
My dog has no nose. How does it smell? Terrible. So up we have a divorce battle here. Tana versus Tricky Dicky. Dicky currently up by 2. Oh, gives her a charity clutch and Tana hits it. Somebody sleeping on the sofa tonight. Does anybody else want Tana to really cripple her?
Huh?
I really want Tana to win this.
Like the entire league. I mean, if anything doesn't say this girl can,
Although,
that's what you need. Hashtag this girl can.
it could class as cheating because it's 2 people throwing 1 hatchet. Like she's nearly that pregnant. No, yeah. Anyway,
It's not like the baby's arm is like in her arm.
my Tana's petite enough. She could like
Do you
wear
know
like a
how
bodysuit.
pregnancy works?
Yeah, I do.
Do you know how babies are made?
Where a mummy and a daddy love each other. A little stork brings them a baby through the window.
Right, I'm just checking that you knew what's
Yeah. Yeah, I went. I had a northern education.
I don't know who brought you that, Jamie.
The stork was fucking broken.
Huh?
It was fucking broken, whatever. Oh, nice pair of
I've
balls
met
there.
your parents, I think you're adopted.
You know what, sorry?
I said I've met your parents, I think you're adopted. It's who knows.
I fucking can't be with my bloody nose.
With what you know.
Me father. Oh, it's
Maybe
fucking.
they had plastic surgery on it so that it would look more like.
No, this is definitely grown through. I used to call me dad Bump, and then I inherited.
what?
Called me dad Bump because he had a proper bumped nose.
I thought you said something else. I don't know what I thought you said.
Oh.
I thought you said bum.
No, Bump with a P. Oh, look at that sportsmanship. He doesn't give up a clutch, but he'll pick the axe up. Something he's had a lot of practice with. Oh, clutch is called. I hope Tricky gets bit in the arse by this. Oh, thrown wide. Oh, bit high. That's an unlucky throw there by Tana. And +1. Next up we have North versus Thorskin. Thor, our preeminent TikToker. Are you joining me, Waldorf? Right, next up we have North versus Thor. I think I've mentioned it. If you do want a different angle, check out Thorskin's TikTok. That's at Thorskin. Oh, and back to drop there from our Viking god. Oh, thumb goes up there, Thor hits a 5, currently 5 down to Nota's 10. Nog once again back with his knitted crown. Good pair of 5s there. Oh, no, 3 from our man in Hillbanks. If there's anybody out there, leave a comment, let me know you're watching. Be great to hear where you're from and who you are. Oh, clean 3 there by Thor. Thumb goes up by Nog. Nog is up by 9. Out of reach. Touch your tips. Thor's going up. Fuck the average. Oh, very nearly in there. Nog lives up to his game and notices it. For those viewers who can't see, there's a loving embrace going on next to me after Tricky Dicky took the win.
When I play, we make sure you mention Nike a lot.
Yeah.
I'm dressed for the occasion, you see.
So for any viewers out there in the corporate world, we are currently looking for a sponsor. Now the blue ribbon, not blue ribbon,
Perhaps blue.
Pabst Blue is now associated with Wattle. So if we have a corporate viewer, we'd love to hear from you.
Nike.
We are looking for personal endorsements. I myself am after Surrey. Squidgy delightful balls of energy. Whereas Scratch, who is up shortly, is after Nike. Look how he's modelling your stuff already. Don't worry, she's not lit by the fires of hell, that's just the heater to keep us warm. And that's Thor's coming back to him so he doesn't have too far to walk.
Was I even on the camera?
You were just about. Sun goes up by North like we expect anything else.
That's what she said.
Hey, the person proves he always delivers. Number 3 there by Thor. Good clean bull by Matthew. North is soon to expect a baby North in the world. Claire, if you're watching, I hope it's going well.
Joe
Oh,
Nestler. Joey the Hat watching, loving your crazy accents though.
oh, cheers, Joy.
Hi.
Can I just say we're all very grateful for the coins that you produce. We have quite a few of them here, and they're brilliant.
It's not brilliant when you forget to take it
Yes.
to a workout in with about 15 people who all hold a coin.
Yes, our first Valhalla social do since the coins were introduced. Scratch here forgot hers.
Yep. I now keep it with me religiously.
Yeah, I was here on the live stream yesterday. I take mine to the hospital.
Oh, really?
Just in case somebody pops up and goes, challenge!
Yeah.
I can barely
If
afford
I
them.
go in like an accident, like full on accident, and I'm just like, my coin.
I'm just waiting for somebody to get tattooed.
You're very welcome. It's been mine. No, it doesn't. It doesn't count.
As the creator of the system,
It
would a
absolutely doesn't
tattoo
count.
of the coin count as carrying the coin?
No,
I permanently marking your skin.
no. It defeats the
Oh,
principle.
we have the man, the myth, behind us all in the chat.
The whole thing about carrying the coin.
Sorry, can you two come in if you're talking? Cause
No, I don't want my face on camera.
Hello. Yeah, the argument of like having the coin is that you go to the effort of making sure you carry it with you.
yeah,
It's
so
something you
imagine
have with
having
you.
like,
It doesn't count if it doesn't count if you have it tattooed. You can have it tattooed, but it doesn't count.
Yeah.
if you got tattoos,
No, but I want one. I meant to go get when everyone went and got the axe tattoo done. I wanted to go with them and do it, but then the date moved. And the date it was originally on, I wasn't. But the date it then moved to, I was like working away in Leeds. Like it wasn't even one of them where I
People
could
have
get
still
away
been
with it.
going to get it.
yeah, Chris got
Fresh
his. I still haven't seen that actually.
You need yours.
I'm not getting
Jamie's
tattoos.
not allowed.
I won't get into heaven.
Jewish cemetery.
The coin is the only thing. that
Fair
counts.
enough. That is that.
Thank you.
Decided. That was just a thought.
It was an awful
You
thought.
thought wrong.
This was like your bread thought. You say you have awful thoughts that you should keep to yourself.
If you two are going to
Look.
have another like marital argument, I'm leaving.
I'm not getting on to bread again. It's tomatoes tonight.
Tomatoes.
It's tomato sauce smoothie.
Yes,
Although a tattoo would be nice.
There we go.
Carl has one.
Did you get it? What
Yeah,
did you
he's
get
got a
tattooed?
tattooed, yeah.
Was it
A
81
coin.
of a coin?
Premier, well, it's a version of like a Premier-21 coin.
Ah, apparently Kral, the one co-owner, apparently he has your coin tattoo. We'll try and get that up and show you.
Where is it?
On his arm. He's good.
He could have. For a second, I thought he was going to say on his arse.
On his ass.
To be,
Would have been a very different YouTube.
yeah. But then I don't know about tattoos. I quite fancy one, but then I don't.
I haven't got one yet.
Yeah,
We should go get our first ones together. It'd be
Oh,
nice.
that would be nice.
We'd both go get our first like axe tattoos.
maybe. I was going to get my old studio tattooed. Cause
You what?
Like, I used to have a studio, but it was shut down. It's Dark Raven. Feeding into the Edgar Allan Throw.
I actually once rescued a crow and called it Edgar, so it was Edgar Allan
That's
Crow.
cute.
Oh,
We once had a conversation about getting crow pets for here.
you can train court.
Yeah, yeah.
You can train them to bring
Yeah, you
back
can.
like gold. I'm dying to try it.
Like little thieves.
Yeah. Like, can you picture it? Just like a horde of crows, like precious.
I might get them to just train them to nick your sorry.
I used to have a coffee.
Look, you can have a sorry if you're that desperate.
Check on YouTube, you can get a crow distress call.
Can you?
Play that for a few hours.
And they'll come?
In the droves, yeah.
Right.
If you want to annoy someone,
Yeah.
So for anybody who may not have heard that, Thor, our resident, found her weird information. Apparently you
His
can...
name's not Thor.
It's Thor around besides.
What?
You're missing the second bit of his name.
Yeah, I know, I have trouble saying Hex's cat.
Oh, can you not pronounce it?
No, it was my
Do
son.
it.
Like, no.
Thorfinn.
No, it's...
I thought
Oh!
you were going to smack his
I actually
ass
thought that was
then.
his character. He's been threatening the lapped me for a while. I thought that was going to be the moment.
It was just a look down, like, can I get it or not?
Fucking call that mass speech impediment, I'll have you.
No, I struggle with X's and T's.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
You said them fine.
I know, but when I say them in words, I'm not thinking become proper.
Oh, fair enough.
It's the joys of being short-tongued.
Being what?
So, exactly.
Sore tongue.
Short-tongued.
Short. Oh, I'll get you now. Right,
Yeah,
okay.
see, I can't pronounce it.
That's alright.
Because it has X's and T's, you know. It's like dyslexia. Who the fuck? Like, for people who can't read, dyslexia is not the word.
As a dyslexic man, it's a real struggle.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Like, it's like having a surname Sprout when you can't say X's and T's.
I think I know why Maddie gets annoyed at you now.
Because I
Short
breathe.
Just not very pleasing.
You be.
Just not a... Fundamentally, it's not a very pleasing man to know.
That's gone right over his head.
I know it has.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck me, Tricky, you must live a vanilla life. Tana,
He's done
I'm
something
so
right.
sorry. Yeah, missionary can do anything.
Anyway, so on to the Axstone talk.
I've never had complaints.
We said something slightly rude and it went right over his head.
And we feel very, very sorry for you.
I don't. I feel like there's proof there that there's something going on. So,
Yeah, I know, but like I said,
yeah.
we don't know what it is.
Yeah.
just because the plumbing works doesn't mean it's exciting.
Fair enough.
Like, you wouldn't have Mario.
You heard that before?
No, never.
When is plumbing exciting? When have you walked into a bathroom and been excited by the plumbing?
Have you not watched, like... Kidding. Right, anyway, moving on. That game
Fuck
finished.
me.
And Tricky Dicky and Thorskin are on now.
Oh, I'll go do that.
Tricky Dicky Thorskin.
Like,
That is a good combination.
every
What do you think their double's name would be?
fucked. Carl, can we see your 81 coin?
Joey's on.
No, your 81 tattoo.
Oh, my tattoo.
Yeah.
Oh, enjoy that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're talking about
Joy,
whether
if you're
it
still
counts or
there,
not, which it doesn't.
here's a tattoo for you.
I'll squeeze in, you get out.
Yep.
My pride and joy, Joe.
I was
My
allowed some
pride
sorry
and
that no one
joy.
else was.
My pride and joy. We've got the Cult Axe tattoos, my maple leaf, and my pride and joy.
765
Thank you very much for bringing those into the world.
KGB. Wildcat Dumbbell.
Do you resort to alcoholism?
It's
65.
it's been a very deep thing for me, and I really appreciate you bringing these things into the world. It's made me very, very proud.
Have you mentioned like the stopping down chicken?
No, but we'll hopefully. Have we tried to talk Joey into coming over for the Open?
No, not yet. Honestly, the conversation went so far off topic.
Fair.
Like, very far off topic.
We have an Open coming up in August. Double elimination tournament on the Saturday. Drinks and a band on the Saturday evening, and then the 6x6 skills tournament on the Sunday. 19th and 20th of August. We've got some interest from overseas. I'm playing it fairly close to my chest at the minute as to who's actually coming. But it'd be ace to see you there.
That reminds me, I need to speak to the Hammer and Pincers.
Yes. Right, back to the game. This is some of the tamest conversation we've ever done on a live stream so
It's a
far.
lot tamer than what was just happening. So. Yeah,
Oh really?
it's fine.
What was just happening?
Jamie kept calling Thorskin Thor, and I said, that's not his name, why won't you say his real name? And he said, because I can't say it.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
like,
'cause he's
why?
got
And
a
he
lisp.
said, I struggle with S's and T's. I went, well, that sounded fine. And he said, I'm short-tongued. And I went, oh, that's why Maddie's not very excited
wow.
about you. And I said,
Wow.
you're just very unpleasing. But then it went completely over Rich's head.
Yeah.
And then he said that Rich was vanilla. And I went, well, something's obviously working because Tana came over.
How amazing would it be if it make the Open? My fiance's daughter's going to school now, and I'm like, oh my word, oh my word! Don't tease me like this, Joe.
I can't believe we've still not been to Ireland.
I know.
It's like literally the closest place to go.
Where?
Ireland.
Ireland. You know, that's true. Yeah.
That's why we just go further away instead.
I mean, we're coming out to. Have you already told Joe Have you told them that we're coming out to Boston?
No, I've not said anything about. Honestly, I forgot to talk about it.
All right, fair. We're coming out to Revac's Championship of Fools for April Fool's Day tournament. I don't know if you're planning on being there, but I don't. How far is a drive from Boston to Philly? I know we're going to go all the way through New York or round New York, but I don't know what the actual distance is. If not, we'll see you at IATC anyway. Right, Scratch and Obadiah. So Dan threw his first, his fifth 74 earlier. One clutch off for that Premier game. I'm currently still the only Premier coil holder in at VN. I really want to give somebody else one. Come keep me company. You're gonna squeeze in. Try to squeeze over. There's another one in here.
Hello.
Have you been this side of this camera yet?
Yeah,
This is Thorskin.
Hello.
THOR.
Bros, hoes, bitches, and non-binary hoes.
THOR, not FORE.
Drop us a follow on TikTok. Sponsored by PBR.
No, fuck PBR. They've just decided they're going to go. Have you not seen the news?
No, what's up?
Wattle announced earlier today the official beer of the World Axthrone League, Pabst Blue Ribbon.
So they've sold out to...
They've sold out to Wattle. They followed the money instead of following the passion.
Well, I don't know who's going to see their advertisements compared to the people on YouTube, you know.
All right, so 4 to 5, just going to the chat, 4 to 5 hours, or 4.5 hours from Boston to... We're going out to Boston at the end of March for a tournament in April, 1st of April.
Right.
And Joe's from Philadelphia. So we're going to... I'm debating doing a round trip on one of the days that we're out there. You right?
Yeah.
Good.
Do you want to sit here?
No, she does not. She needs to go and get warmed up.
Huh?
You need to go and get warmed up. Because your game's up.
So who are looking for sponsorship then?
Well, I mean, the other beer that we sell a lot of is the Molson Canadian, but they literally are a Canadian company, so I don't know whether we'd get a Molson Canadian.
What about just
sponsorship. Beowulf. As
Straight
in,
to source, yeah, like that.
yeah, that's true. I get my Canadian from a company called G's Wine Shop in Ireland, Northern Ireland. I have to say Northern Ireland. They'll kill me if that's still such a thing over there. Like, I have a friend who's in Northern Ireland, and every time I say, "Oh yeah," when we speak about being like in Ireland, he's like, "Northern Ireland." What? It's like, is it a deal? He was just like, "Yeah,
Kind of.
yeah, it's a deal." Like, but to me,
not out of the 80s.
yeah, but it's like somebody saying, if somebody said like, "Oh, my mate's from like Scotland," I wouldn't be like, "Oh, I'm actually from England." Like, I wouldn't be offended if they said that I was. But Ireland, as an entity, is one country.
I don't know. It's like
It's
India
one
and
whole
Pakistan, isn't it?
landmass. It's one whole. Well, it is, yeah. But I guess even still,
I was gonna say, we went to Ireland for the motorbike racing.
Ireland or
like-
Northern Ireland.
Yeah, Northern Ireland and Ireland.
Right. Okay.
And when we were going to Northern Ireland, when we were going into Belfast, we thought it'd be funny to put on balaclavas and,
Oh, wow.
a Union flag. And my mate was like, "Oh, get that off. It's not funny." And when we first got there, seeing the murals on the side of the
Right.
terrace houses, it was scary seeing the first few. It was really scary after you're getting further and further in.
Yeah.
And we'd gone up to the race bit, and there was about 15 lads all at the side of the roads, all stress
Yeah.
position being searched, all by 2 police officers, 2 Garda in an armoured Land Rover. Whereas, how many times do you see 30 yobs?
Oh,
and it's some like
absolutely, yeah.
5-foot community sport
Yeah,
officer,
yeah.
and they're like, "Ah, go on."
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And 2 lads held,
But yeah,
held
but
15
then like
lads
two
just.
Garda, 15 lads
Christ.
didn't dare move an inch. We're like, "There's the Fosters." Sorry.
Wow. Wow, yeah. So yeah, don't fuck with Northern Ireland. Whereabouts are we Northern Ireland or Island, Joe? I don't know what he said. You say Southern Ireland or is it just Ireland?
It's just Ireland.
Just Ireland. Just Southern Ireland. I suppose it is just Ireland, isn't it?
Just Ireland.
Shall we go back to
air? Like really go Gaelic and that, like air. There's
Yeah.
EIR.
Joe, was when I was getting through, trying to get through Whamageddon this year, all the way through December without hearing Wham's Last Christmas. I tuned my car radio, so they automatically played Radio 4 when I got in the car.
I love Radio 4.
And so do I. But because they don't play music, so I was just like safe as houses. Dundalk? Dundalk?
Where are you looking?
I have no idea.
Dundalk.
Where's Dundalk?
In Ireland.
In Ireland. I don't know where that is, Joe. I've never heard of it.
Yeah, you can't beat Radio 4. I mean, it's got music for the Desert Island Discs and that.
Yeah.
But Women's Hour is pretty good.
Dundalk is... Oh, it's right on the border. It's very, very North Island. Not Northern Ireland, North Island. Or is it Northern Ireland? That's the border there, right? That red line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't got my glasses.
Yeah,
They're
so
in
it's-
England there. Yeah.
Yeah, I know I'm in England, mate. Funnily enough, it's fairly recognisable as a country. I know what it is. Yeah, so anyway, I was getting, I got in my car, and this Christmas just gone, I've felt fairly festive. It's been the first time in a long time that I've actually embraced Christmas, and I've enjoyed being festive and all this kind of stuff. Anyway, I get in my car to come to work, feeling all jolly. I'd just been like talking about Santa coming with my kids and all this kind of stuff, and then I turn on my car, the first thing is, I've had it up to here with all these festivities, and I was just like, what? Why is there a Northern Irish person being angry about Christmas on the radio? Well, honestly, I love the Northern Irish accent.
Surprising having a minority on Radio 4.
On Radio
like.
4.
I bet that someone was sacked that day. It wasn't even a bonus on the Archers either.
So yeah, just... Jeez Louise. Right, so...
where were we? BBC News?
I have no... Whoa. So the live stream's descended into chaos. Right, we have... who won that game, Jamie? You or Kat? All right, okay, we didn't speak about it once, sorry. We were busy talking about the difference between Ireland and Northern Ireland.
The
ones are all right with us. It's a level of the difference is a level of tolerance of English people.
Scottish, they just can't move out that flat, can they? Neighbours are arseholes, but
Yeah. The downstairs neighbours are dicks. Yeah.
at least they're not Welsh. Yeah.
That's true.
Cumbria, sorry.
That was Thor's game. Thanks, dude. Before we descend
I won
into...
a game.
I know, well done.
About time.
We were watching.
Is that your first win?
It might be. I've really not been playing very well at the minute.
Oh, really?
No. Not even in standard. I don't know what it is.
Saving it all up for regionals.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hey, looking forward to regionals, Joey. I hear Choppers aren't hosting regionals this year. No. Lost Redneck was telling me that I don't even think apart from by all accounts, they didn't even reply to the email. So we have got a 5-hour drive followed by an hour on the train for our regionals. We offered to host it. We've got a colossal venue. We'll give you a little bit of a looky at the venue.
What?
ASACS is holding Eastern regionals.
Does that mean if they're in Eastern, will they get that whip stuff? And can they send it over?
That was Southeast, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Kat says, have you what was it called?
Hang on, I'll have to find it. Something.
It's whipped ranch
Whip
dressing.
Dip, something dip, whip. It sounded like I said something else. No, don't you start. No.
She sounded pissed yesterday as well, didn't she?
No. It's just me being in a good mood. I know it's not very often, but Jesus. Why am I trying to look on X-Go straight? Why did I see it?
Annalise sent you it.
Yes, she did. You're right.
My days.
Who's admiring how handsome you are, John?
Where's like looking in the mirror?
Hurry up!
I know.
People are on tenterhooks here.
Flip whip dip.
Flip whip dip. Whipped ranch dressing in a
Creamy
can.
ranch whipped dip. It's called flip whip dips.
Flip whip dips. Apparently. Cool whip. Yeah, it's Cat's obsessed with ranch. Let's get a quick look
We
at what's
get it
happening
in
over
really
here.
small bottles. There's only one brand.
The card of truth.
Did you know you can get Nutella in a fucking tub?
We've got it.
Have you?
What?
Yeah. We got it from.
Nutella?
Yeah, like in
Yeah,
a
bucket.
paint.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's what we've got.
Yeah, we haven't. Yeah.
I've just found out I'm gonna get it in a spoon.
Get no, man. Get some peanut butter as well. I do it.
Oh, what's the fluff as well? The marshmallow stuff.
Marshmallow,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's nice.
But if you, I once applied for a job. Applied for a job as a fluffer.
It comes in a really small bottle.
Well, I think it was something to do with that marshmallow stuff.
It's not.
Yeah,
Is it not?
No.
All right. I chickened out at the interview last minute because I thought I'd end up too fat.
Was that you that never showed up? No, we had 5 and then one didn't show up.
There's only one ranch. If you go in the dressings bit, there's only one ranch that exists.
Would you apply for a job as a marshmallow fluffer?
Just any job apart from me.
Any job as a fluffer?
Any job as a fluffer?
Did Janie cut that really long moustache hair off?
I think so, yeah.
What cow?
Moustache.
See you later. Is it you and me up next? Are you and me playing next?
We can play if you want. Oh, axes, yeah.
Try to
Can
find a video of the big massive tub. I made a video. Because why not? When did we get it?
Oh, it was probably out of date by now. It's been a long time. Sophie, I would be a fluffer. In other news, water is wet.
Oh, I wouldn't. I thought it was like, I have been a.
I would be a fluffer, not have been a fluffer.
Sure.
Yeah, maybe that's what in seeing as we can't get the PBR sponsorship, maybe we just go
Love
push,
honey.
push for our, but I was just thinking push for our own personal the VN fluffer.
Sponsored by Brazzers. We could have an orange and black theme go quite well, like for porno.
I'd take a Brazzers sponsorship, like.
Hello. Say again.
Wow,
Do they use what?
a pig-based product in explosives. There's today's question. Sophie says she comes highly skilled. Hey Zoe. So Zoe's volunteered to be the in-house fluffer. She's the VN fluffer from now
very
on.
good.
So if you're,
What does being a fluffer entail?
yes, entail.
Entail. Very good.
Okay, so we're on Big Axe. We had I believe 3 tied rounds between Chucky and Tricky Dicky, just to bring some sort of action and chat back to this, and that is a big old 1 for Tricky Dicky. Oh ho ho! Chortle, chortle, chortle. So 1 to beat.
Come on, Zoe. Usually pretty lethal with a big axe.
Absolute. She's been an absolute sniper in the past. And she is going to throw. Oh, potentially a 3. That is close. We will get a second opinion from Tricky Dicky. Tricky Dicky is going to call for the card of truth. We have the card of truth.
Expert Noz going in to have a look. Felt really cheesy saying that.
Rich, move your head. Rich,
Rich, move your buns.
move your ass. You're in the shot.
Joy Nessler.
Joy that.
Oh wow. Alright, Joy. Nice. That'd be cool.
I've just shown him my 81 coin tattoo.
Oh yes.
Do you need a league runner? Help me with. Oh, Cat will go.
No movement
We
required.
cannot make it. I think I'm up next anyway, so I might as well have gone. At least it stretched my legs before I have to throw. Yeah, I'm getting all my bad throws out tonight,
Yes.
so that I've got plenty in the tank for regionals. 3. And we have a call of a 3, which means Chucky is going to take it. Right, I am up on the lanes. Catch all on the flippity flip.
I'm too fat for this.
I don't need to be actually. Ooh,
Here we go.
ding dong. Dingity dog. I'm winning my first.
You would have. Well done.
I lost all of them last week.
I got beaten odds tonight.
Did you?
Did with a 74.
Oh, well done.
Yeah.
I'd be lucky if
Well,
mine are
me-
even over 60 at the minute.
My middle clutch was about that far away.
Oh, hang on. Do you know what you should have done?
Just throw the Premier clutch here.
Just got it. Just done it right. So, if you're still there, Joe, do you have sorine? You might have already been asked this. Do you have sorine in America?
Otherwise known as malt loaf.
No, they might have malt loaf, but it's sorine, the brand.
It's malt loaf,
It
Kat.
looks like this. Jamie said I could have some, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, but it was like a pity. He was like, if you really need some. This is
Lovely
sorine.
Premier clutch there from Carl.
What? Would or wouldn't? Right. Well, yeah, I think that's for other reasons, not for the ones you're thinking of.
There's definitely an age.
I felt like I'm missing something here.
We'll tell you enough.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know what you're on about. That thing that you think is the
You know
age
what
thing.
you hang your washing up with on the
Yeah.
line?
Yeah, it's not for me though.
What the hell is that?
Sorry, Joe. It is one
It
of
is,
the best things ever.
It's malt loaf,
Malt
but
loaf.
it also comes in kid packets in flavours. So this one is an Easter one, it's lemon. But at Christmas they did
Show Joey the
gingerbread.
hat what sorry
And
is.
they do strawberry
Show Joey the hat
and
what sorry it is.
banana.
Yeah.
Oh, now you're getting it out.
That's what she says.
I know, normal
go.
sorrine is nice enough.
Just looks like a cake, really, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it is a bit like a cake bar. No, this is lemon.
Lemon to make
Lemon
it sweeter.
sorry. Oh
And
my
he won't
god.
let any of us have any. It's tight. Will you wait till you two are on the camera and we're all... Yes, it's malt loaf. Oh, do you know... Oh, yeah.
You know how you
Like fruit bread.
Don't get it on bread.
Oh, is it bread?
It's a sweet leavened bread.
It's bread. Malt loaf is bread.
It is.
It's probably got yeast in it.
Well, so is beer. It's not.
Yeah, but it's
not bread.
liquid. We've established this yesterday.
Beer's bread juice.
Beer is liquid form.
So if you could say that, that is malt loaf with butter spread on, traditionally served in the UK. Absolute food of the gods.
And you also have it in your wedding cake. And then the thing is that you're meant to have your top tier as this malt loaf because it lasts for ages. Is this right? Fruit cake is malt. Is fruit cake malt? Oh, different thing.
I had a big chocolate cake with my wedding cake.
I don't big. Yeah.
Stewed alcohol.
Oh, wrong
Brandy
thing.
usually.
I like that too. Like Christmas pudding.
It's like Christmas cake. Yeah.
It's not like that. It's not fruit cake at all. So it's I don't know what malt loaf is.
It's a sweet leavened bread.
Right.
I've
I
just
mean, I've
Googled
eaten
it.
some, but I just thought it was the same as sweet lemon.
bread.
Oh my god, get out.
Google is our friend.
Google is also the definition of buying.
I feel like
yeah.
you usually get to a certain age where you eat sorrine, but obviously Jamie does eat because, you know,
Jamie's been at that age since he was about
yeah,
19.
he's like a grumpy old granddad. Isn't he?
He is.
You know what, look, I needed a healthy snack. Gave up chocolate, why not be sorry?
So he went for cake.
Sorry, is the...
No, just looked it up.
It's a
Bring some to
superfood.
Boston.
It's got
I
fruit
mean,
in it,
I
so
will
it's
do.
healthy.
I'm not sure that you're going to be that impressed
Yeah.
by it, to be honest. But we'll bring some sorrine. Are you allowed to take sorrine overseas?
Yeah.
It's not got anything in it that you're not allowed.
Food.
Yeah, you're allowed to take some.
Why not just have fresh produce, is it? It's like,
Yeah. But Canada outlawed Mallows.
Right. Aye, but they're not going to Canada, they're going to Boston.
Marmite's got used to it. Is that bread? Oh my god, if you have Marmite on toast. Is Marmite on toast just bread on bread?
It's like jacuzzis and hot tubs.
When we went to Florida, we had to declare any food products.
All bread.
But maybe because it's in packets though, you can take it over.
Leg runner.
We need to take some over. So I'm a bit upset at the minute because I love ranch, and the ranch that we have here is absolutely disgusting. Well, not disgusting in terms of it doesn't taste nice, because it is literally the best thing on earth. But it comes in like a bottle like this big, and
No,
a
but
glass
surely you
bottle,
don't
so you
use
can't even
much.
get all of it out. It
Surely you don't
really
need to
needs-
use much.
You do need to use much.
Right.
You do.
What,
And
like
if
half
you
a
don't,
bottle of one
yeah,
thing?
yeah.
Right. I'm not
And they
forward
don't
to
even do
trying
it
this
okay,
ranch.
like they don't do it any like thingy, but apparently like you can get massive ones in Costco over there, so ranch.
I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
I'm
We'll
looking
get-
forward to trying a Tim Hortons as well.
Have you not yet?
No.
Have you been to one here?
I cannot wait to take you guys to Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, Cheesecake
There's
Factory.
one in Boston.
But do you know where we stayed in those? Just up the, like 3-minute walk up the road, there's Tim Hortons.
Yeah, there pretty much is from everywhere.
Yeah.
As soon as you get off the plane, there'll be one there.
Thing is, yeah, in Canada, yeah, they're literally.
You come out of the like arrivals bit and there's like one right there.
It's like a Sunday tradition. Something like every day, every morning. Like it gets that bad again. When we were over there, it was on the morning traffic all the time.
That barbecue place looks
Driving
mint
and
as well.
Oh, the carbon bar.
Yeah.
I know. I really want to go. But then I saw. Did you see the people doing? They're doing that boat trip again on the Saturday night.
Yeah.
I thought that might be good.
Another today stayed forward.
Yeah. So people going to IETC. It's my birthday on the Saturday, so we need to do something fun on the night. Yeah.
Oh, was it?
We'll have to give you the birthday bums with
Oh
axes.
yeah. Like a leg and a wing off the boat.
Birthday digs.
Birthday day. How old will you be, Kat?
2.
Why are you 32?
32. Yeah.
32 punches.
Shout that out on a live stream.
I don't care. 32.
Oh, well, I'll throw
32.
throw a 70 plus in that game, 73. So
Nice.
that's the highest score I've thrown this league so far. That's, what, 6 games, so.
Just looked it up. I've never seen that. What? We're gonna take some Molotov.
Alright, sweet.
We
is
need to get
sweet.
a lobster roll that's not $30 from the airport this
Well, why
time as
don't
well.
we? I mean, we're going to be in Salem. We could drive up.
I think we'll go to. Oh yeah. I thought we would just go to that lobster place in Salem that we were meant to go to last time.
You go, man. Yeah.
We were meant to go last time, but we fell asleep and didn't wake up to the next day.
Yeah. Like literally, we did all like the witch stuff in Salem.
Oh, we went to one place.
Went to the Boston Burger Company, had the biggest burger I've ever eaten in my entire life.
Went into a coma.
Then we got a dessert, which came in a like one of them dessert glasses. It was like that. It had a full slice of cake on the top of it, and it was like all like ice cream, donuts, and all that kind of shit, and then a full bit of cake on top of it. And we went back to the hotel. We said, right, we'll have a power nap, and then we'll head back. We'll hit it back out.
7 o'clock.
Just going back to the
Like
action.
9 o'clock.
9
We are
o'clock.
both going up.
But we, like,
transition.
in the hotel that we're staying in the same one this time. It's got like a massive
Oh,
window,
not
and it,
quite for
honestly,
Tana.
it looks like a picture.
Oh,
like,
not
but
quite
it's
for
just like a
Chucky.
window of like sailing.
Yeah.
But we had the curtains open and everything, didn't we?
Yeah.
Woo woo!
Oh really?
Yeah, woo-hoo. 2 days in
And
a
here
row.
we go, the Battle of the Titans up next.
I must be.
Carl and Scratch.
I must be. All my games must be on the left.
Sorry?
All my games must be on the left. Because this will be my 4th game.
Thank you. Are you off?
The other one, yes, please. Yes, please.
It's good seeing you guys. Good luck tonight.
Right, thanks. Thanks, Joe.
No. Bye.
See you later.
That sounded weird. That bye. Bye.
Hi, Joe.
In abs.
In Amps.
In a bit. In abs.
No.
It's a turbid term, that.
Stop
never
trying to make
heard of that
fetch
one.
things.
No, that's a turbid term.
Yeah. Do you know that Will Ramos from Lorna Shore?
Yes.
Um,
Have you seen the fucking that lineup? Oh my god, it was fucking. Sorry, it's just you mentioned Lorna Shaw and it reminded me.
Do.
There's a North America
Oh, I
tour
love
being
this
announced.
song.
A North America tour being announced. Ozzy Osbourne, Megadeth, Lamb of God, and Lorna Shore.
They said it was
Let
going
me
to replace
see.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Wow.
Let me see.
What?
There's no chance he makes that. Jesus.
I know, but sometimes these scam ones of them come on and they have like the most amazing people on, and then you're like, oh,
It's a
not
North
me.
American tour. It's not.
Yes, Tana.
Nice.
Woo!
Well done.
Yeah, we were talking about Lorna Shaw at the last gig that he did sound for us, and he was like, "Have you seen him? Like, how does that noise come out of a bloke? It looks like he's got a fucking ball of noodles spilt on his head."
I know.
Yeah. Oh, I am going to be joined by our resident expert, Mr. Noz,
Right up.
my best friend, and also a part-time lover.
Part-time? Only part-time?
Just part-time.
Can't do much more time. I'm only one man. Big axe.
Big
That'll be
sticks.
Second big axe was earlier tonight.
I believe so. I'll be happy if I don't throw a big axe tonight.
Wait, but make sure you guys check out the Community Axe Games page and have some fun. Let me know.
We will definitely check that out, Joe. We'll pass it on. I'm assuming that's on Facebook.
Yes, I'm assuming so. Was it Community Axe Games?
Community Axe Games. Couldn't find anything for it.
There you go.
Groups.
Oh no, yeah, groups there.
I think I found it. Is this the one, Joe?
Imagine if you
Looks
still had
like
your
it.
Pornhub tab open there. Yes!
Nice, lovely.
Months pregnant.
Thank you, Joe.
Playing Premier balls on
7.5 months pregnant.
Zoe,
Fantastic.
Zoe, don't even throw it.
Joe's just told us join that.
Community acting. I'm already in it.
Right, cool.
But yeah. Joe, I do need to remember to get our. I'm going to do our 6x6 skills tournament on there, and yes.
Touches!
We've got 6x6 skills tournament and our Mexican standoff for tiebreakers. That needs to go in there.
Mexican standoff?
What we do with customers.
Oh yes,
Oh,
absolutely yes.
We really need to get an advert for the UK.
Thank you very much.
We need some shots of people from like close-up shots of people, like filmed shots of people from.
Yeah, we'll get back to it.
That's kind of what I want it to be. Nice shots of nice.
What I'll do, what we can do, I'll put one lens and one film back after.
Well, I've joined that group and we shall see how it is. Joe is the admin.
Is there an axe throwing page where Joe isn't the admin?
I'm not quite sure, you know.
There we go. What is that one? I'm liking that one. Battle tic-tac-toe.
Come on, guys.
Yes. You've seen this one?
It's battle tag-toe.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I've seen
Battle
that battle
tag
tag-toe for
toe.
a while. I've seen it all.
Oh, it's just one you're telling me
Basically,
about
it's saying you
the
throw,
Axe Games one,
both
yeah.
people throw at the same time, and you've got to aim for which square you want.
Right.
If you're both at the same square, you don't get, nobody claims it.
Right. Maybe I'll have to try that there.
If you claim it, then you put like your coloured sticker on it.
Oh, it'd be more fun if you left your accent.
What, just had a big bucket of axes to
We
throw.
toyed with the idea of doing a quiz night, of doing separating the board off like that battle tag-toe board and having
The questions
six different
right.
answers. So we'd have 4 teams, and they'd have, or maybe 8 teams if we did it, and you've got the same.
I think that's... Is it low? Ah!
you have 6 different answers on the board, or maybe 4 different answers on the board or whatever. You've got it'll be a standard quiz style competition, but once you've decided on your answer, you've got one chance to get that axe stuck in the board in the right section for the right answer, and if you don't get it, then you lose the point on the question.
You could do it bullseye,
I would maybe cut out for a few.
What's that?
Swap to like the wider view.
Is that going back down?
How do you do that?
And we going back down to the normal board?
Oh, hey, look at that.
All here, because we
That's a 3 from Tana.
queued in. So you press them, and you can do press enter, and it takes you back into it.
And from Zoe.
I'm trying to make it as simple as I can, but I'm not having a chance to tell people.
Not simple enough.
Yeah. But yeah, just numbered, and then come to that and enter.
Press a number and press enter if you want to change it.
And if you want to turn the mic off, M.
From Zoe we'll have
Oh,
another Premier 5, fantastic! Absolute sniper with our big axes, Chucky.
It's a pleasure to watch that game.
Very enjoyable game. Followed by the owners of Valhalla North, Kat and Carl.
yeah, match not sponsored by Sorry.
Our PBR. Molson Canadians.
Yeah, Molson.
We have nobody's much at fuck Premier yet.
I have.
Have you?
I threw 74 my first game,
Oh, fuck Premier.
and my other culture was like that.
I threw 75 my first game.
I nearly hit a Premier 81
I
again.
nearly hit the Premier 81. I'm really good at throwing axes.
My name is Naz, and I'm shit.
Easy.
My name's Naz, and I'm shit. Why am I so shit at axe throwing?
I hit a 74 and didn't win.
He did win though.
Why are you showing me it? Oh yeah.
Axe scores always axe scores.
Have you seen my night tonight? I've got Kral, Scratch.
I don't know why everybody's showing it, because everybody's going to be the same. There's only 8 fucking players in the league.
I'm going to play one night.
Yeah, well, you've got them all out the way then.
Yeah, but I have to play all of you fuckers next week. Or like a week after.
I'm playing you at night, aren't I?
No. You're the only one.
Yeah.
Oh.
You blame me. I haven't hit a clutch properly for 3 weeks. Every time I think I hit a clutch,
So back to the sorry.
Yes.
Do you prefer a light spread of butter or a really thick spread of butter?
it depends what the purpose is. If it's an after meal snack, like dessert, thick, strip. If I'm out and about, I go bail and go make it.
Well, just to say, I don't think he was talking to you, Jamie. He was actually asking me that question.
I was interested to hear what Nuz.
Oh, I can carry on though, because I know you're another sorry cunt.
I am, yeah.
But
No.
Go on, Nuz, tell your story, because I see you as a Lurpak kind of guy.
Lurpak, it has to be Lurpak.
fuck me, you can tell you're rich.
None of this.
£5 a tub for look. We need to get this.
If your butter's going to be your primary spread, you can't go for bloody.
Don't fuck about, do you?
You don't fuck about, mate. No.
I can't do what I use.
That's in fact that's
You're a
the.
Lurpak guy, aren't you?
No.
What, do you get posher than Lurpak?
Yeah.
I use it for bunkers.
Tana likes posher butter. So what's the name of the butter you go for?
The what?
The butter you use.
I think it's like Irish something.
Kerrygold.
Kerrygold's not what we
It's irrelevant because it doesn't get posher than Lurpak.
How much does it cost?
It's literally impossible to get.
I can't think what it's called.
Give me a second, I'll find out.
If it costs more than £5 a tub, I'm going to slap you.
Buttermilk.
I want to say it was like 24 pounds.
Milk's just different.
Did you hear that? What?
What? Can you repeat that?
I think it was like 24.
£24 for a tub of butter.
Like the butter.
And here's the rest of us worried about our heating bills.
Cost of living doesn't affect you guys, does it?
Yeah, it has. It used to only be £23.
Yeah, that's the one. Lakeland Irish.
Christ on a bike. They don't sell that at any of the shops I go to. That's why I've never heard of it.
2 times one.
I thought we were having posh over Lurpak.
I know.
Dickie thought white privilege was the name of his boat.
What is it?
What was that, Joe? He thought it was white privilege was the name of his boat.
Jesus.
I think it's giving Jamie a mental breakdown. He's still like, oh. It's good, but
It's good butter.
It fucking wants to be. I
I expected to come in a gold fucking tub.
was going to say.
Can I come round yours for 2?
I mean, take it.
That is
She do come
200
down,
of the
doesn't
little foil things. It's not like a tub, it's 200 of the little, do you know the ones you get at like a hotel?
Alright, so what's that in total weight then?
Right, so it's 6.2, so...
Meanwhile, there's some axe throwing
62.
going on.
Yes, some very good axe throwing.
620
Round a piece.
times 2.
Can you get the scoreboard on? Have we got a scoreboard on?
Jamie?
Oh, there's
he's
scoreboards
got-
on the thing, anyway.
Yeah, I know there's a way you can make it bigger though. I'm not quite sure how to do that.
1.2 kilos.
I haven't been
Oh,
trained
well,
in that yet.
Mind you saying that, what's a kilo? Somebody go on Sainsbury's and have a look what a kilo of Lurpak goes for. Because I know for a fact it ain't fucking 24 quid. Yeah.
It's a 5
Let me make it clear that we only shop at Sainsbury's because my missus works there and we get discount.
Cat will be going up. We'll have a transition there.
Too good to go.
And she's just high.
To a farmer's market.
A farmer. Of course he did. Yeah.
And then after that, the Lurpak wasn't good enough anymore.
Up next we have Tricky Dicky, aka Butterboy,
That's absolutely.
and Thorskin.
To be fair, he was known as that before we had this conversation. That
No, that was Butterboy.
was our bottom boy. 750 grams is only 7 quid, so it's about a pound for 100 grams. Jesus,
Just
tap
while,
dancing.
just while you
Christ.
guys were over there was a revelation.
That's the one you want.
The
The
Tana
softest.
and Rich spent £24 on a tub of butter.
Rich spent £24 on a tub of butter.
Yes,
It's good butter.
because we thought Lurpak was expensive for
Does it
£5.
wash your car and give you a hand job as well?
It's about the most middle class thing I've ever done. What the Pope's dragged his penis across that.
Yeah.
For 24 quid, I'd expect someone to come and spread it for us.
For £24, I'd expect someone to come and spread me.
He's still fuming about it.
He's had to go and get some fresh air. To put that in perspective, I've just had a look on Sainsbury's there, right? Yeah. 750 grams of Lurpak spreadable is £7.25.
That's fucking expensive.
Oh yeah, do you not remember when we were trying to buy butter and we ended up buying ranch instead because it was to make sandwiches?
If you
It
put
was
it right.
expensive.
That is so expensive for cow's cum. Like, that is what it is. Isn't it?
I think me and you go to different supermarkets.
Yeah.
But when they make butter, they
If you get
Wait a minute.
I think this is
if you
just
get
cow's
the butter
toilet
from
mind
a
coming
bull,
out.
yeah.
If you look under the cows, they got one tit off or one. One big fucking massive one, yeah.
the butter tap.
There's a bit you squeeze at the back to get the butter out.
Yeah, but
You got self-checking.
Tana, how much butter do you get for £24?
and then
1.2 kilos.
How much can you make out of 1.2 kilos of butter?
Finger up the back and they'll have to hold on
Well,
for the life.
that was how many was that, Tan, of the little packets? 200.
Yes, John.
That's 200 of the little packets.
Oh
so I
no,
would say-
John.
So you're talking
I would
about...
say 100 sandwiches.
Yeah,
because
I
we
would
want
agree
one.
with that. Like one per slice. So
out of a kilogram tub of Lurpak,
that's about 24p.
you
per
get about
slice
like
of bread.
100 sorry loaves out of that.
Do you know what? It'll be cheaper for you to drive to Tesco, buy a meal
can't
kit,
be.
than it is to make a sandwich at home.
It can't be that much better than Lurpak.
What?
The butter that they use,
£24.
it cannot be that much better than
I don't even know
Lurpak.
what butter they use.
Do you get a picture of the cow? Do you get a picture of the cow with it?
It might be
Butter, I don't think.
Cow- This one came from Nessie the cow. Yeah.
Looks like spread.
Get like a devoted backstory on Nessie.
Couldn't be like, but whatever.
I don't know what.
Do you want? Shall I make my middle class shopping admission? I have on repeat order every 3 weeks on Amazon 500ml bottles of Fiji water
Right?
because I like it.
is that your middle class claim to fame?
That's my middle class admission that I drink Fiji water exclusively.
Well, we used to have a standing reorder of
Wine. A long time
John!
ago. That was a long time ago.
Stop down!
We didn't buy a Christmas tree that
You know
year
what I really
because we
like?
were too poor.
Jamie will appreciate this one. Bottles of water are like the pack of 24 you can get out of Asda for about £2.
Peasants.
I've never tried Fiji water, no. Is it any good?
It is.
I'm trying to think
What makes
What's my middle class claim?
that fucking health drink you get in the meal deal. I can't think what it's called.
Smart water.
No, it's made from
Oh,
like
naked.
Like 100
No.
pounds a month.
From fruit. Orange juice.
Orange cordial.
Orange, yeah. Capri
Right,
Sun.
guys, I'm going to love
Tricky.
yous and leave yous. I'm
You
going to go for a
can't help
cigarette.
anything you say. You're
Can I
middle
please be
class.
out?
You may not be.
You cannot
Tory
top,
Tim.
you cannot, yeah.
Tory Tim.
Like,
Tim
but
Rice,
it-
but,
You heard it here first.
you cannot top
£24 for butter.
It takes a lot of fucking effort to be this middle class, you know.
Move your hatchet.
Apparently
Move your
so.
hatchet, you'll dry it out. Not found by the hard way.
Yes. Very hard way.
I can't like middle class being something that happens to you. It's not you like go to
Gotta work
university
at
and
it.
get a job and then
Bollocks to that.
Could walk with your pants down.
You know, tricky. People are just
Sorry,
beginning
Carl,
to really, really like you.
Tricky Dickie's views do not represent the views of Valhalla North.
I'd rather go out of business in the world than have a fucking Tory in here.
Carl's views, however, do represent the views. do represent the views of Valhalla North.
This does explain why we're missing quite a few people.
Because we're missing the entire Tory contingent.
Both of them throw somewhere else now.
My grandfather was a Tory.
There is nowhere else.
Oh, leave him be.
Are you actually a Tory? I've never actually asked you this question outright. Did you vote Conservative in the last election?
no.
Did your parents?
Did you vote? No, I didn't vote in the last election.
You fucking what?
That's alright.
Did you vote Conservative in the election before that? 2016. Put the Tories in.
Why did you not vote? That makes my blood boil more than being a Tory.
Oh, here we
They were
go.
all shit.
Yeah, then you spoil the paper. Use your vote for good. If you don't
Wipe
agree
your
with
ass on
anyone,
it.
spoil the ballot. The more spoiled ballot, the more chance there is of a reform. If you don't vote, you've got no right to complain. I'll fuck off to the corner and hang your head in shame.
Hold on, why would I vote?
Oh, it fucking annoys me people who don't vote. Fucking... Oh,
Just so I know where the timestamp
yeah.
is. Screen through it.
Oh, it just annoys me.
You would rather people vote when they don't like any
No, I'd
and haven't read up on the issues. You'd rather people
No,
vote
no.
blind.
No, I'd rather spoil the ballot. It's a protest.
I don't even know what that means.
Fuck me, and you mocked me for not knowing about bread.
That's,
All it
yeah,
means-
that's embarrassing though, you should know about bread.
Like bread is
Oh, yeah,
something about it is your kind of weird.
the difference between not knowing about politics and not
No,
knowing
no,
about bread.
spoiling the ballot is a well-known thing. All you do is you cross every box or you scribble rather than leaving a specific vote. But apparently if you draw a knob in the box, that counts as a valid vote. God, somebody did that
Is that
to...
because you're only exclusively voting for knobs?
Yeah. No, somebody did it to UKIP vote.
Tory in the next election, that's the question.
Saying no.
Knowing what you know now.
If they make him pay less tax on his second home in Cornwall, maybe,
I'll
yeah.
say this: the last time I did vote Tory.
Was that 2016?
Is there a link for that the piano riff? It goes dun dun dun.
I wish. We really need it.
How could any...
You've had time to grow up since then.
It would have been 2012.
Because we had Diamonds being Smuggler's dad the other day.
To be fair, 2012, I probably did as well because I was going to pay less tax. But then I was never again. I was going to say, yeah.
Now look, everybody pays
Purdies.
for everything.
That's
Yeah,
my
exactly.
middle class joy. Purdies.
If you
The
want
little
a
health drink.
comparison then, also
Yeah, that
from
is smart.
perspective. I've just been on.
I don't like it all the time.
Website I used to use in Norway. 200 grams of butter is £7.50.
Oh yeah, because they're flipping.
Norway's disgusting.
It's their cost of living over there. Well, they don't pay. Is it they don't pay any income tax or something like that? So all the food, all like the VAT.
25-30%.
No. But then you missed the part where every breakfast you
Yeah, Sophie, I'm off. I think everybody should vote, even if it is just it's a protest. People die for the right to vote. Why is John going up again?
And he's off again.
Yeah. Me and John just had a conversation outside. Oh, I'm not going to go up anymore. I can't
It's the
take
opposite way
clutches.
around in this country, isn't it?
He's gone 100%.
If you want to buy something unhealthy, you pay a fortune for it, so it subsidises the healthy stuff. Which is the way it should be.
Should be, yeah.
Sophie, what butter do you use? Yeah, how much does it cost?
On your sandwiches, not on severs.
What's Sophie volunteering for as a tribute?
Being a fluffer. Vienna's fluffer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which is like when they go around and fluff everyone's pillows up.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
Other things like concerts where they.
Yeah, it is. But I was trying to be
PG.
PG. If anyone cares, I want to get him. I got plenty of clutch.
Oh, we weren't watching the episode.
I know you weren't.
We
No one was watching.
We were still aghast at the.
John wasn't even watching.
Never keep on giving. Every other innuendo you miss.
There you go, Lurpak, and it cost my mortgage. Yeah. Worth it though, Sophie.
Oh, Tricky, we need to do a podcast just about you.
Just about him.
Yeah. And we really need to get a wider camera on here so we can get everybody in.
Alright, speak for yourself. Jesus. I'm trying. It's hard trying to eat right when you're like...
Tell me about it, especially when people keep nicking your sorry, so you have to resort to
I
chocolate.
haven't nicked any of it. You had that bar, you had 3, and now you've got 2.
Especially when you've resorted to using rancher's butter.
Rancher's butter?
Even harder.
Yeah, I might have to.
No, I don't do it at home.
If you've
I did it in Canada because we couldn't find any. Well, we could find butter, but ranch was cheaper than butter.
If you've had desperate for sorry, I might have some Christmas ones in another pouch. I'm fully addicted to sorry.
I'm not
Are you a sorry in red?
Sorry. I wanted to try the lemon sorry.
Wait, try one. I'll buy another pouch. Oh, you need to go to Tesco.
Like he doesn't go home with
Tesco was closed when I went.
Like he hasn't got a drawer full of sorry.
Cookie jar.
So we've got
so
some
do you prefer
magazines and then sorry on top.
Back on the sorry. Do you prefer the mini loaves rather than the slices?
No,
I like the slices because you can butter them.
I actually prefer the loaf, I'll be honest.
A proper loaf that you cut yourself?
Like as in the real sorry.
Yeah.
That's what I've got.
It's just they're more convenient because you look like a twat pulling out a sorrying loaf, a knife and butter in the middle and actually.
No, when you get your 2 slices or your 4 slices, you butter them and you stick them together and wrap them in cupcakes. That's why I used to have them in my bake box.
Oh no, I agree with you, but they're baked slightly different so we travel better.
Why don't you just not have like butter on it if you want to?
Why not the other?
I don't have butter on it.
No,
I eat it like a piece of cake.
The other problem is when you cut a sorrying loaf, it loses its rigidity, so it begins to get flattened. So waiting on that.
And your bread knife will never be truly
like
clean
ever. You need a sorrying knife. Now that's a middle class.
If you get the big loaf, technically you're only eating one sorry if you eat it all.
Well, one loaf in one go.
But I'd feel really bad if I ate all of them.
Because you'd have a big pile of wrappers.
Oh no, fully. They're not very cost effective, but they travel well. What sorry to eat?
No, the tensile strength is sorry.
No, it is a problem though. And the other thing, how do you cut a sorrying loaf without flatness?
You can't, it's impossible.
A sharper knife.
More dense sorry.
A sharper knife.
But by no, that's...
You need a bread knife.
No, I find a...
Yes, James!
Here's his first hit. He finally found the clutch. Boo! Oh, fucking hell, S-Club's got a game.
Come on, wake him up.
Have you had a game tonight, Jamie?
I have. No drinking game till me tonight.
Just worried in case you'd be like...
Yeah, S-Club's been playing snooker on his phone. You give me a voice. Oh, we're starting an argument over £24 butter. I don't get what.
Did someone just say Lurpak? Shit, I won't have that.
I don't get what the thing is with Lurpak. Like, it's not
because it's the best. It's real butter and it's the best.
I don't have enough butter for it to just taste any different.
No.
Dane pack. It's not bad. Or Norpak.
Can't believe it's
dairy
not butter.
pack.
I think that's
Butterly.
Is it utterly buttery?
Utterly. That's what I get. It's not butter.
No, it's not.
But it's cheap.
Can you believe it?
I can believe it.
Why is this whole life feed turned into a competition about butter?
Alright, no, it's...
But if there are any representatives from Sorry out there who are watching this, we'd love a sponsorship.
Or any representatives from Lurpak for that matter.
Yeah. Or Irish cold butter.
No, Lurpak. I'm staying true to the Lurpak Massive.
I might have to try Lurpak. Did it like...
Yeah.
I'll bring you in a couple of little sachets of the butter.
We'll get a free. The first taste is free.
It's like heroin. You get us hooked.
For a £5 each.
Yeah. Sorry, Snodges, we're too busy talking about butter.
You bring the malt loaf, let them bring the posh butter, and we'll have a.
We're having a
Do
picnic
you want to know
here.
a funny thing? So when I went to Stephen Tracy's for our cheese and wine night,
Hope
which
you're
turned
listening,
into
Tracy.
cheese, wine, tequila and Prosecco night, more of that than the cheese, I cut into what I thought was cheese and got a big thing of it, and it was big knob of butter.
Was it Lurpak?
I don't know what it was.
He strikes me as having...
You can tell how push the one is if you have it in a tub
in the foil.
Oh, butter tray.
My mum has it in
it
a
has
glass
to go in
jar.
the fridge. You need to get spreadable and put it in the fridge. You can't leave butter on the table to go all soft.
Fridge or
Put 'em in the
counter?
fridge.
I bet you two put chocolate in the fridge.
Oh,
Chocolate in the fridge.
in the cupboard.
In the bin.
What we putting in the bin?
Wedge pea tomato sauce.
Tabletop.
Tabletop. Tabletop.
He's still got a
I know,
glass
yeah.
bottle. He's still got a glass bottle
You
as well.
fucking leave it out.
Rich is just waiting
Why
for
do
a
you put
reply back.
something? Like, why do you put something away that you use every day?
I think in all seriousness, I think once you've opened it, it's supposed to go in the fridge.
Really?
Yeah.
I suppose it is a smoothie.
Right, I'm
Tomato
going to the toilet.
In the soap. I don't like it. I can't help it. I've got a barbecue as well.
Do you like brown sauce?
I tell you what, look. I fucking love black pudding. English or Scottish? English or Scottish
As a
black
general rule, Scottish seems to be better for everything.
Bury?
Yeah, 'cause I used to live in the northwest, didn't I? Right there. It's really good. Massive.
Yeah. Oh, quite fancy some black pudding. I'm having gammon for tea, will go perfect with it. Black pudding and beans. My dad once had a birthday cake made out of black pudding. You really can't say more north than Pit Village, but not.
God. Fuck's sake, man. What even is your life?
No, like, it was before I was about. It was just a joke in the pub. We all knew we liked black pudding, so we brought up the big fuck-up bit black pudding with a candle on. If we have
But
it,
you didn't leave off with that. You didn't leave off with my dad loves black pudding, so one time as a joke his mates in the pub.
Yeah,
You
because
went
would that
mad.
be-
You led off with one time my dad had a birthday cake made of black pudding.
yeah, but but that wouldn't have been as funny, would it? Like,
It
if you
wouldn't,
told
mate,
like
no.
the full story, like, oh yeah, calling S Club a robot, it's funny, but we all know he isn't. I believe that would be acknowledged. If we have any Americans left, do you have black pudding over there?
I think that's one of those disgusting British foods that
Is it
they don't touch. No.
Do you reckon, what's the German name for it? Isn't that something similar? Bloodwurst. Sparks pudding. What?
Schwarz is black in German. So Schwarz pudding.
I didn't know if there would be more like blood pudding.
It would be like it's something like it is because they get like they do like white pudding as well. It's a similar thing, but I can't. I'm not even going to attempt to butcher the germ.
I think.
You what?
Is it white pudding? Like it's got like more oats or something?
I don't know.
No
I thought
idea.
it was more fatty.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you.
But weirdly enough, we go for like black puddings from that far. If you go to like a Chinese restaurant, like an authentic one, you get the Chinese one. They do like tofu and pigs in it, which is like tofu and pigs. People turn their noses like, oh, it's gross.
Yeah.
It's like, what I really need is for that bloody congeal it first.
Yeah. And then fry it.
Apparently it's really hard to make homemade black pudding.
Yes, I can
You
imagine.
have to
it would
really
be.
stir the blood because if the clot's up at one point it ruins the mixture. I've got a World War I bayonet that they used to...
Right. Jamie mentioned World War I.
I'll chime in.
And here we are, we're joined by Thor.
Guten Tag, willkommen.
But yeah, yeah, we had my grandparents had an unused World War I bayonet because my great grandfather was a conscientious objector. A conscientious objector. So he was fully kitted out with it, but he never used it.
You're on with
Oh,
us.
fuck.
Yeah,
Don't talk about the war.
Don't mention the war. So hi guys, if you get onto TikTok and search Thorskin, that's me. Oh, here we are. I've got two dads with us.
Two dads?
You got a double barrel name, haven't you?
No.
Don't you have a double barrel name?
No. Just Rich. I have a middle name. It's not double barreled. Like I don't sign my name with it. Richard Collin.
I know that. Richard Collins.
Chester.
Chester, that's it, I know. Yeah, I thought there was a Chester in there.
These aren't secrets. Like you can literally look it up on my Facebook.
Or Wikipedia.
I think my family tree is hanging somewhere. There's a tapestry of my exploits somewhere.
Oh, a tapestry would look good in it, wouldn't it?
I'm surprised he hasn't got a tapestry hanging like round.
When was the last time someone actually commentated on one of the games?
Oh, fuck knows, yesterday. I think so, yesterday. So we're actually here at Valhalla North. We've got Obadiah and God himself, Noz.
I sometimes describe the relationship between these two as Elmer Fudd and Bugs Bunny.
Jamie and Noz.
No, Jamie's kind of got that Bugs Bunny sort of vibe going on. Like every now and again he just sort of winds Noz up like, yeah. I can easily just imagine him just sort of being sort of like spins the barrel and then like turns around, like walks through like a hole in the wall, and the hole in the wall disappears.
I see Jamie's very Frank Spencer sometimes.
It's just the voice, isn't it?
Someone called
fucking hell, John, that's a bit below the belt.
If God exists, he's currently on lane 7. He's, I was going to say, if you try and stay very still, he'll think it's froze.
Wait, no, why is he? He's not going to think that he can literally see the video move. Like, it doesn't matter if we stay still, everyone else moves. Like, they keep on moving.
Yeah. Alright. So that doesn't work then. Well, so that camera's that camera, isn't it? He's just moved it over a bit, haven't we?
Yeah.
Very posh. This.
No,
Nope. No good.
Jamie's made it.
No good. Try again.
Have we got the scores coming up?
Yeah, I think so, on the right hand side there.
It's saying they're both on 18.
And that's a
also
while ago.
right, yeah.
It's me and Kat.
That hasn't done anything.
Try turning it off and on. And it's a power button.
Would you believe I actually work as a software developer and I can't even work this?
The basic home laptop.
I'll be honest, I finished work, I turned my computer off and I don't want to see another computer until I'm back there the next day.
With the most redneck media thing going, isn't it? Redneck engineer this. You can't see on your side, but for the viewers at home, I'm looking at a lot of tape, paper clips and chewing gum. Holding everything together.
Redneck engineering. Clutch is cold again.
Go on. Nope.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Noz got his, because he's a god, you see.
It's Jamie's favourite way to lose a game. Go up when he doesn't have to and then get really upset when someone else makes the clutch.
Is there any games on here?
Probably get Minesweeper on it.
Solitaire. No one's commented, have they? Lurpak and it cost more. Oh, that was a while ago.
Cost my mortgage. At least you can get a mortgage.
Oh, we're starting this again.
Oh, fucking trying to. Honestly, they teach you every pointless ass thing in school. Like, they teach you how to work on a map, they teach you this. And then someone calls you up and you go, alright, so you'll get a 2.3% recurring interest. Now, do you want to pay that as interest only or a standard, or do you want to have it as like, no one ever taught me any of this.
Sorry, try being a blooming renting market fucking thing. It's,
I can point to Argentina on a map, but I can't fucking tell you what's going on in my own bank.
But when I tried to rent my house, I was told earning over 700 quid a week, I couldn't afford £350 a month. And it's ridiculous.
It's fucking tight.
But this is the thing, if I'm evicted, I've got a month to move out. But if I want to move in somewhere, no one's going to put you in more than 6 weeks because you need references coming back, things to clear and stuff. So it's all against you from the very beginning to the end.
So me and Tyler once rented a house, right, where I'm trying to think about. So there was mould all up the walls, and nothing you did could get rid of this mould. We called them in to get the mould gone, all this kind of stuff. that wasn't the only problem. You also had the drains backed up, so you had literal human feces pouring down the drive. And when we were like, we're leaving because this is clearly not what we signed up for at all, he was like, breach of contract, isn't it? I was like, mate, there's shit on the drive.
Oh yeah, but if it's breach of contract the other way, it's like, I'll just find someone else that'll rent it out. You know what I mean? Like,
he came after me. To be fair, one thing I did find useful: if you go to the property ombudsman,
Yeah.
they're actually not bad.
most times ombudsman.
He actually came back and actually, you owe them 200 quid.
That's what I mean. You have to go to that stage where.
Oh yeah. It's 'cause I think they try it on because they think most people won't be bothered with it.
Well, obviously, yeah. They'll try it on and say that you did the damage. That's what they'll tell everyone else, won't it? It's like,
I'll be honest, right, I've had to have a lot of Indian to do that damage. Like, you can literally see him regretting going up now for that middle game. You see the pain on his face, the life draining from his eyes. Well, I'm going to let Jamie jump back on here because I'm wanting to go grab myself another coffee.
go on then, see you in a bit.
See, maybe a technical gremlin.
Huh? The scores isn't updating.
No, it's properly frozen, that one.
Actually, can I have a look?
Yeah, even doing the rollovers, not doing it.
I think Axe scores has been Axe scores. Oh, I know why.
Front boards.
Yeah.
Yes, easily.
We're on right now, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, with us swapping from left to right, I'd forgotten to swap it. I was that busy being fascinated by £24 a tub butter.
Oh, still with it.
I had a look at the supermarket I used to use in Norway. 200 grams is £7.50.
It'd be cheaper to buy Coke.
That's 3 for 100.
Oh.
It's not that nice and toast either.
No.
Can of butter is.
I mean, you can't really have the toast if there's something guard in the toaster.
True. A mate of mine made canned butter. And his mum threw it all out because she thought it was like just fat on a bacon tray.
How many of you guys know about fucking Lord Metallica in Darlow?
What?
Do you not know about Lord Metallica?
No.
About what?
Lord Metallica.
No.
The old geezer in Darlow who was stuck in an acid trip or whatever.
No.
If you ever get to Darlow Town Centre, he's an old gadgy. Bit of a fucking monk thing going on. Ponytail. He's always got like a leather waistcoat and he kind of walks in the he's fucking gone.
Oh.
If you catch him on the right day, he's got like a half moon, like skin diver that he pins up in his forehead.
Right.
He stands out of mine, you'll see him. He's that fucked. When I used to work at Deep Water on Connie Road, one of the ones I worked with was sat on the benches on High Road, and he walked at me with me. He's like, I'm not to concern you, but he's like, what are you doing about the dragons? And we were like, what? And he went, can you not see them? The dragons are just taking the pavement up and it's just leading to nothing. And he's like, I don't know which way to go. And then for about 5 minutes he's still going. Like that, he's just back and forward to High Road where like. After that I started seeing him just about every weekend in Darwin.
I'm going to have to keep an eye out for him. For anybody who is listening, we're here on the cautionary tale on why not to do acid.
Well, hang on. Let's do this fairly. You do cons, I'll do pros of acid.
Apparently, what do you call him? Top boy of Apple, he took acid. He reckons it's the best
If
thing
you're
he did.
if you're in a really good mood, apparently it's a really good thing.
Yeah, like most drugs, if you're in a good environment, you've had.
It's same with
good
alcohol.
food, yeah.
If you're in a bad down mood, don't drink.
I want to go for is peyote. I want to have a go at that because apparently that's mental.
What is it, peyote?
Apparently that is batshit.
That's a very
Well,
middle.
what about, like, would you do DMT in that as well? Like,
Right, hang on, can we get the drugs talk off the live stream, just in case there are any of our younger members? Charlie, I hope you're in bed by now.
Let's talk about fungi then. So fungi, like, that's where you get acid from.
A mate of mine once did a documentary on a mushroom expert, and it was with young people. Like, oh, have you ever had like a bad experience with mushroom? And his reply was something like, only once. I had a lot of interesting times, but only one bad one. So, yeah,
Right, so if we all did shrooms once every 6 months, we wouldn't have depression.
that's very potentially true. It's not something I've ever dabbled in, because I worry about an overactive imagination. But a couple of friends of mine, they used to do it a lot at uni, and they said being woke up feeling so refreshed and happy about things.
If you read the Bible, that makes a good sort of manual on mushrooms. And the way it's written was to obviously hide it from the Romans, but there's a lot of good in shrooms.
About explain we're talking shroom. Oh, and look at that.
The burning bush.
Yeah.
Well, they reckon that was an ayahuasca bush, which is rich in DMT, dimethyltryptamine.
Do you reckon a lot of the pagan religious figures use mushrooms?
Every religion uses drugs.
Yeah.
And a lot of them use mushrooms. But and everything's derived from paganism as well.
Yeah. Apparently, be tracked down. Well, what was it be tracked down? Be managed to trace an eclipse of the sun to like late December. And the Roman Catholic Church went, oh no, we can't have that because it doesn't match up with what we think. So when Jesus was crucified, apparently the sun went dark. And we managed to plot like the stars. And roughly around that time, but it happened in December.
Through the eclipse.
Yeah. But because it doesn't line up with the pagan belief that we stole, they sort of quietened it down. We're not anti-religion, we're pro all religion.
We are just pro not bad to anyone else.
in summer.
What was that, sorry?
Jesus was actually born between 4 and 8 AD, and in the summer, it was
Yeah.
about August time.
Yeah.
He was born. So
The only thing you can say in certain that there was a bloke called Jesus around 2,000 years ago.
Yeah,
That's the only thing
that is the thing we can say for certain. Yeah.
Whether that was it, but yeah,
there was probably a few blokes called Jesus in Nazareth.
Yeah, there was a
Yeah,
famous guy.
I read something really interesting about, oh, drop there by Jim. Hickson 81 forgets how to do it. Be reckoned that at the time, virgin birth was a common thing for any boy of note.
Well,
so
the other
our
thing-
Simply Gimply could be said to be a virgin birth.
The other
because
thing
it's
is
so
that
good at Extron.
Virgin Mary is also just a loose translation of young, so it could be young Mary, so that could be the controversy. It wasn't that she was a virgin, it was because she was a child.
Ah.
And then Mary Magdalene, obviously, they'd called her a prostitute, the church.
Yeah.
Welcome to Axe Throwing After Hours Talk.
Do you know why? The reason why the Catholic Church...
Sponsored by Wikipedia, never fucking looked at, is it? Don't check any fact that you hear on this show.
Oh fuck, what was I going to say? Yeah, we reckon that the whole prostitute and stuff like that was to make women less powerful. Because
oppression, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, the thing is, up until that point, it was very female-driven culture.
But the same again, the bit of contradiction is
But then it's
the whole. Well, I was going to say the Holy Grail is the womb.
Yeah.
It's the cup of life.
Hello. How do I reply?
Oh, no, that one.
Are you being taught Snapchat?
Yes.
Thug life, no gang signs.
No, you need a VN gang.
You could do Vipnation.
God, I look like a retard. I think I'm saying
general,
that.
Yeah, I was going to say
yeah, really interesting. Like, if you think the whole Mother Earth and... what was the oracles of Delphi, was it? Greek. There was a group of virgin ladies who be used to predict the future. The oracle
of Delphi.
That's the one. I can't remember what I called them, but yeah. Do you reckon they were just off the tips on sulphur?
But then, so were like all the oracles with the Norse cultures and stuff, they were very much mushrooms.
Yeah.
Other such natural.
Here's one for you then. The fungi that we're on about for the LSD stuff. There's a fungi that can get into an ant's brain. It's not a parasite, it is a fungi, like a shrimp. They get into an ant's brain It'll take over the host, and it'll control it and tell it to do shit, like climb this tree and stuff like that. And then it also. But I was going to say it produces penicillin, so that's what keeps it alive whilst it's eating it from the inside.
Oh, Jim's hit a Premier
But the thing is, right? So it's in ants now. Now this fungi, it won't survive in us because we've got an internal temperature too high, so it'll kill it. So this thing hasn't need to evolve
I think I've seen this.
unless we raise the temperature of the planet. Then it'll evolve so it'll survive in us.
Oh, isn't there something very similar there?
Yeah, it looks cool as fuck when it does that.
Isn't there something very similar there? In fact, today, there's a parasite that takes.
Oh, there's a few. Yeah, I was going to say there's things like was it similar to rabies and stuff, but like mixy in rabbits in it, and myxomatosis.
Did you know of a rabbit or an indigenous species brought over by the Normans?
Oh, have you seen the squirrel map of red squirrel versus grey squirrel?
Oh, I bet you're back to one-sided.
It's just one-sided now, yeah. It's,
I'm going to freak Jamie out. I'm going to attempt. Do you want to see the same fungus in a tarantula?
Oh. Yeah, there's so much in this world that we don't know about.
They used a fungi to better plan or better organise the Japanese subway system because the fungi spreads itself out, and what they've done is like add these little nodes things so it made itself more efficient, and they just overlaid that on the subway system so they could make the subway as efficient as possible by using shrooms to rather than AI to work out something like that.
They reckon that forest systems, all the trees
I
are
was
linked.
going to say there is a forest where it's all one organism.
Yeah, like every forest. And what's really interesting, my mum was telling me this, I don't know how much truth there is in it, but apparently the trees recognise their own offspring. So through this like network of fungi, they'll send like nutrients, and they'll give more to the trees that came from them than they will to a random tree.
Well, I was going to say that the smell of grass being cut is
it's
I was going to say it's warning other grass.
Yeah.
It's weird that you've just been talking about that fungus actually, because at work today, while I was working.
Have you got? Oh, lovely.
Oh yeah, it is an actual threat. Yeah.
It's literally what you've just said as well. Like,
yeah.
If the temperature rises by about 3 degrees, I think
it is. This thing hasn't evolved because it's got no need to. But now the temperature's rising, it's kind of got need to evolve.
It's terrifying, isn't it?
That's what I mean. There's not just things. It's not like when people say, "Oh, the temperature's rising, things will die out." It's like, it doesn't matter. It's like we're in that group, you know.
Yeah.
Because some things might die out. Some things are going to get stronger.
This movie, The Rig, the TV show.
No, I keep meaning to watch it.
Watch it, and anyone at home listening, watch The Rig. Definitely worth
Please
a
don't
watch.
put a hot copy on my crotch.
It's not hot anymore.
Oh, thank God. Do we have anybody out there? If you're there, please leave a comment. It'd be interesting to know. Because the last person was Sophie, when I was on my political rant.
I've got 1,200 people on mine. I'm not even knowing.
Yeah.
Leave it. It's a phone on a shitty stand. I need a new stand as well. I broke that one.
No.
So I've been looking at a taller one so I can go.
Yeah. Why don't you more mount it like ours?
That's what I was thinking of. Like, thing you're doing there.
I don't think people come here for the axe throwing anymore. Can you pass me my phone, mate?
This way.
Yeah.
There we go. Just put the YouTube channel on your stream as well.
It's very hard to build an audience on YouTube.
I mean, I could do it rather quickly, but it'd be some dodgy means because it would be using some of my OnlyFans.
You've got OnlyFans?
I don't. But I know plenty of people who do it have got millions of followers, so if they plug it, people will go watch it.
I'm not plugging you on my OnlyFans.
We've got 7 people watching. I'll take that.
7. Hello.
Hello. Sorry, this is turned more into a random podcast than it is an axe throwing live stream.
We still need to do like a Valhalla podcast.
To be fair, this live stream sort of turned into it. Oh, nice pair of 5s there. I think this is the first bit of commentary we've done all day. You know, if you bought cheaper butter, you could afford more clothes.
Oh, do you know? Stop.
I'm gobsmacked by £24 butter. I just.
He's still going on about it.
£24 butter.
Tell him about all the other posh things you do, like go out with the lights still on. And
You're enjoying the movie? I'm glad
you
you're
leave the lights
enjoying
on
it.
for the dogs.
Two flare
There,
fire.
that's cost of living. They leave the lights
Do
on
you have
for the
any
dogs.
input about
Dogs
mushrooms?
can see in the dark.
I mean, actually, our dogs just sleep.
I was going to say.
They don't sleep in the dark.
Probably just.
Gone on in that part of human evolution where they were in the fuck around and find out face of mushrooms.
Oh yeah. I often wonder how people like who would eat an oyster.
Well, that's why the Bible's like a good mushroom manual. But it doesn't make sense if you read it in the way it is. You read it in the sense of, are you trying to hide this from the Romans?
Just imagine 3 people wandering in the forest. I'm fine. He's seeing dragons. Bob's keeled over.
Don't do it.
We'll have a look into what?
We said we're going to have a ladder match. Tables.
You've been given a recommendation. Behold the Man by Michael Mutter. Excellent, is it me and you?
Go on, put us through the table. But there you
go. We'll look into that.
I know, that's right.
We'll look
Go
into,
on.
hang on.
Knock us out. Hang on, this will be good. Can't you, like...
Right, we're just quickly cutting out of this. We're about to do WWF Valhalla edition. Oh, apparently you bottled it. But yeah, we'll look into that Jesus fiction. Randomly, that's my sub-throwing name, Space Jesus. But yeah, yeah, we've just been on about that. How forest and nature is all interlinked using a fungus sort of sub-network. It's like a natural internet almost.
Technically, the largest living being is a forest because the roots are actually connecting each other.
Yeah. We've just been talking about that. It's fascinating.
Why is it the conversation gets like intellectual once I leave?
Well, I don't know.
When I'm here, I have to explain the 5 basic food groups to you.
Fucking
once
carbs.
I leave, the largest.
Because I find that interesting. Food stuff, I just put it in my mouth. Here's one for you, mushrooms. Do they belong in pizzas?
Do what?
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms absolutely belong on pizzas. As do pineapples.
I like pineapple on a pizza.
I'm on the fence.
Ham and pineapple is probably like my 3rd favourite topping.
Ham, pineapple and mushroom pizza is...
See,
This man knows
No,
what he's on about.
I don't like mushrooms, and I don't like them on a pizza, but they belong on a pizza.
I enjoy mushrooms. I made garlic mushrooms and steak for our Christmas Eve meal. Normally we have fish, but because I was cooking, we went for like lamb-based food, lamb-based meat, because I don't really care for fish.
I like fish, but I can't cook it well.
I've done smoked fish a couple of times, like normally a cheap bass.
Okay.
Never smoked it, but you know what I mean.
I thought you meant that you'd smoked your own fish.
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind trying it, but I'm very much into doing whatever you can at home. It's why I make my own handles. I like the DIY aspect of things.
It's why I wanted to make my own fire pit so that I could turn it into a smoker.
Did you ever get that done?
Ground's too cold, I'm waiting for the ground to soften in summer. Makes more sense than trying to get through frozen earth.
It might. To be fair, that's the perfect time if you are extending, because then if you make right balls upon it, you can bury it in the foundation.
See? This is the time to paint a fire pit.
To be fair, I wouldn't leave it till the height of summer, because then the earth would be very dry.
No, I was thinking like spring, like after Toby's born.
Yeah. Like late spring would be. Well, you could get Toby to hold the wheelbarrow. Child labour, middle class as you like.
What? How young? At what age can we get Toby throwing an axe?
It depends who he takes after. Tana, 2 or 3. You, maybe 30. No, you see them and you have kids playing football in like the springy bouncer. I think as soon as you can show him how to coordinate, That would be the difficult bit, like...
But
So-
what about 30 then?
If he takes after you, yeah. But what you can get, which is really cool, you can get, rather than throwing like real axes against wood, you can get the little kinked ones or toilet ones, where if you throw either Velcro or... I don't know how to describe them, but like plastic, and the axe slips in and like friction holds it in. I can't, you know what I mean.
We'll have to get that.
Yeah, I was actually looking for one from the office at home. To practice clutch. I got permission to build a target in my parents' backyard, which might be good. 'Cause where I live, we haven't really got anywhere to put it.
We do. So we do, but you would literally be to your back against the wall. Like you would be stepping into where you can throw. You'd pretty much be throwing wattle. We could wattle throw.
Oh, I'll pay to see you throw a wattle. I can't get away with a wattle throw.
I can with my Jesse Reed.
Yeah.
Just
Is that slightly longer?
No, but it curves. And the curve one, it seems to like make it work well for us.
Oh.
That's a lovely clutch. That's another good clutch.
Ah, shit. No, I missed the opportunity to use our fancy camera there.
I know you jumped down off that this fucking ladder. I thought you were 81. I was ready to jump down from it.
Yeah, I like the old logo. Ethos gold, fuck Premier.
Back to the old what belongs on a pizza conversation. My favourite topping for a pizza: tuna, onion, and garlic.
Do you know how I said we have very different upbringings?
You can't tell me you were too poor for tuna. It's like literally about £1 a can.
I know, but that's not a pizza topping. I don't think fish belongs on a pizza.
Is this your line caught tuna?
You mean line spear? Fucking peasant.
He catches it. He doesn't even catch it himself. The butler does it. Nah, tuna doesn't belong on a pizza. A baguette, maybe.
He says it like he said it a lot, hasn't he? You're used to saying that to people. Do you say that to the hired help?
I've got to make sure they know who the landed gentry are.
Your people really grew up with the boot on my people's neck, didn't they?
Now I'm going to need you to clarify a little bit there.
I was going to say.
Because I have a certain aesthetic to myself, and you have a certain aesthetic to yourself. And if I see... No, I'm going to stop that.
Yeah, I'm not there. It works in all matters.
Because you have already said you haven't got any tattoos.
No.
Just the numbers of it.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to avoid, yeah.
No. We're not getting into Holocaust humour.
No.
No.
No one explicitly said that until you... I'd laugh if he becomes the one who's vilified it for saying, no, we're not doing it.
Are you denying it?
Davey Sprout is now online tonight. Ow! Why?
No full names.
Is it not?
You can say yours if you want, but don't drop other people.
I didn't know that was a rule.
Wait, have you heard anybody else giving out a full name?
Yes.
I don't even know his full name.
John.
What have you got in your pockets?
It's not
phone.
It's not that.
Are you just happy to see me?
It serves you right.
Oh, I'm proper
I'm not
class.
going to get upset that you hurt your hand punching my thigh. Oh, bless you.
You've broken
Do you know
skin.
John's last name?
No.
Wait, the fact I've just hit him for saying full
It's
name.
a single syllable.
Ding.
No. Do you actually not know it?
I don't.
What?
It's, what do spiders make?
Well,
People cry. But yeah, I try not to give out full names. I just don't think it's needed.
I mean,
And you gave mine out quite a lot last night.
well, in that case, it's a bit late, isn't it, really?
Yeah, but I wasn't there to punch you then. If that was left-handed in a flick. We don't approve of violence here at Valhalla North.
Especially when you punch like a bitch.
That was a left-handed flick.
And you still... And your working class knuckles going, oh no! Hit your phone.
I'm just wondering what you had in there. I didn't think your muscle would be that hard. You look more like a doughboy than a muscular man.
I'll have you know, I've been going to the gym in the morning. It's a lovely clutch. Before there's some accident happening.
Like, have you been?
We should pass some comment on it.
Like, when you don't go to the gym, do you get past the coffee bar?
Coffee bar?
Like the coffee machine? I don't know, I don't go to gyms.
That shows.
You choose what?
Choose what?
I don't know.
I said it shows, not
Oh,
not
right.
that shows.
I thought you said you chose.
No.
Sorry. No, I've never been to a gym. Like,
I'm joking.
And the world stood in silence.
well, maybe last time I had that effect. I just don't see the point.
It's if you want to, it depends, isn't it? If you want to exercise and you can't do exercise.
Oh, hang
other
on,
than that,
we have a
then-
board change. We'll cut to an advert, so we'll see you on the other side. we're back. So we've had a board change, fresh boards. Always a bit daunting on a league night.
I haven't got any more to throw tonight.
I've got one more game against the Robot.
A robot?
X-Club. It's like throwing against the Robot.
Why?
Just is. It's very consistent.
Oh, fair.
Got a pair of bulls there. Sorry, we've run out of mushroom talk now. I do apologise. Random fact for you, slightly mushroom related. I was reading an article about the Viking Berserker.
When you're saying, are you saying mushroom related?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Fungi. Fungus.
Okay. Yeah.
What did you think?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I've got speech impediment.
No. It wasn't that. I genuinely thought you were saying a completely different word. I was wondering where the line of conversation was going.
Okay, fungi related. Berserkers. Apparently, the Berserker wasn't a wild man. He was the chief second in charge, and he'd wear a bearskin. And over the years, it'll become a badge of honour being the Berserker wearing the bearskin.
What's it got to do with mushrooms?
The Berserker is often being portrayed as being a wild man, which for a long while was associated with the use of magic mushroom. So they'll get into a catatonic state and become the creature. So the Northman does a really good scene where they drink a concoction and they howl and they become the wolf. But no, it's just really good fighters and the chieftain's representative. Although the theory I read, I didn't research into and fact checking, but
did you know why pirates wear eye patches?
It was because when we were above board, we could use that eye to see, and then when we went below, they would swap, and then the other eye was used in the darkness.
Yes, I had a massive argument with a friend over this, and it literally took it to the point where I was to sort of decide whether he was right or just lying to me or not. I went out into my hallway and covered one eye, and then went into a dark room and opened it, and I was like, oh, shit, he's right.
It does work. I used to do it when I was doing gig photography, not wearing an iPad, but I used to try and keep one eye shut when I was in the lit foyer, and when I went back in,
I think you should go for the eye patch. I think it would suit you.
I think it would. I'm just not tempting fate because I've currently got fairly good vision for my age. I don't have to wear glasses yet, which I'm taking as an advantage.
To be fair, did you know what? I actually don't have to wear these for now.
Really?
I can take them off and see perfectly fine and throw perfectly fine.
Oh.
I need them, technically, I'm only supposed to really need them for driving and when I'm on my computer.
So how come you leave them on?
Because otherwise I fucking lose them.
Yeah.
I've lost so many glasses, so I decided to just keep them on my head.
I do feel sorry for your significant other.
She really has the patience of a saint.
Yeah. Does he get a carer's allowance? Is that how you pay for the butter? It's a government funded every slice on the taxpayer's coin. I'll teach him. Whoa! I'm back up for my final game against the robot.
Give it a bit.
I need time to get my knees moving.
How old are you? What's going to happen to me in the next 5 years? It's going to turn me into you.
Well, for a start, you'll be more fucked because you're having a kid.
3 years.
How old are you, John?
33.
See what happened?
Not a good example.
What's going to happen? What's going to happen in 2 years?
Hey, I'm doing better than him.
How old are you?
36 now.
36. You're 34. What have I done?
Just daft things. I played a lot of sport and now my joints pay for it.
No, fair.
I never let myself heal. So I've been through the bullet before.
James, do you fancy joining for some commentary? There's very little actual.
What have I done? Hey, God, I'm a jinx. Jinx for what? What?
Just sharpen this spare one out the same as the same as my main one that you did.
All right, yeah.
A bit sharper and right.
That looks very profiled.
This is just that it's bog standard. The one I got off. It's the one I got off Wolverine. If you didn't mind, mate.
I didn't mind. He's alright.
This is one of those good clients. You don't profile or do his acts for him and then he complains that you sabotaged it.
Yours wouldn't.
No. lovely man.
Or risen Jesus would, though.
Yeah,
Because he has.
Since he'll be editing this later. Wanker.
£50 to lick Dan's hand.
What?
Lick Dan's head.
Lick Dan's head.
Lick Dan's head.
Who pay?
Apparently, Liam.
Liam, if
That
I
sounds a
if
bit
I
head.
thought you'd pay, I would lick the head upon his neck for a £50. James would lick the other one for free.
What's happening?
I've done me time. Do it. In fact, sometimes I'll pay for it.
Yeah, sometimes
It's going to happen.
Pay up, Liam.
Did you get that, Liam?
Dan's been violated.
You owe John 50 quid. I'll pay. Right, you owe John 50 quid.
Yeah, how can you tell?
In IOUs. Oh, yeah, right.
That came through late.
That wasn't part of the deal, Liam.
Fuck's sake.
50 quid to lick Dan's head.
Says he'll pay in IOUs.
I'm just going to put it out there, Liam. John's not a man you want to be owing money to.
It's 50 quid cash, John, because you know you're going to buy £1 cent off. So.
Do you know about John's past?
John's going to fucking come for you.
You do not. You do not want to owe money to John.
That's not very true.
Like, it's all fun and games until the bloke wants 50 quid off you.
It was just Dan's face, he just sat there anyway.
It's not the first time.
How many games were there?
Was it as long as you expected it to be?
I thought someone came to lick me.
As a long-time friend of yours, have you ever licked his head?
No.
I think I had a flashback to Sunday. So.
Yes.
If you haven't already realised, I'm barely there anyway.
And to be fair, he hasn't been bald long. And I didn't lick the sides of his head when he was only half bald.
Well, no, it'd be weird to lick a man's head if he had hair.
Just fine.
Like, but you asked the question though. You said that as a long-time friend of him, he's only been bald a few weeks.
Well, I don't know. I mean, this might not be the first time he's been bald. I've only known him.
Oh, I see. He was nearly bald. There was one night I remember he was in.
It was bald once, it just depends how many years you've known him.
That's true, yeah.
John, it looks like you're going to have to get that money. It looks like you're going to have to get that money. He's not coming. He's not giving it. Screenshot.
So I'll be nice. 6%, just so it's above inflation.
I mean, people go down on other people that have lots of hair.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
Giving the money, Liam, I've just seen what's in his axe bag.
Incidentally, why is there a tennis ball in your axe bag?
Ah, yeah.
Roller tennis.
Ah.
Just like all
That was a battle.
On the floor, rolling onto it.
Oh, like a back row.
Yeah. That's one.
One of these expensive fair-going things for you.
You got any more tonight?
A bit of physio and you can't
Yes, not.
Ah. How have you got on tonight?
Only won one. Well, it's because I'm doing 100% clutch because I'm not a pussy. People are electing to stay down.
It's pretty good.
As you go, I stay down. Because I miss a clutch because it's fucking Premier. They therefore win.
Yeah.
By taking the easy way out. It's like,
Would you carry on going 100% clutch in playoffs?
playoffs is a different story. I don't. I will stay down for 80.
In the sense that I think, because it's 16 people making it to the playoffs, and I don't know how many people are in this league.
14, I think.
All right, in which case you are guaranteed the place in it.
Yeah, we'll release that, but yeah, that's the only thing. Since the points don't really matter, it's just a case of win or lose in playoffs. I tend to just I stay down if necessary.
I tend to go a different way with it. If I'm behind, I'll ask people if they'll go up. And if I'm ahead, I'll ask people if they want to go up. And if they say they defer, then I'll stay down.
That's wise. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah. Defer and I'll stay down.
yeah, I mean, you may as well. It's one of them where it's like, I'll defer. I'll defer. Well, if you're going to defer, I'm not going to take any risks with this. If you want to go up
No,
with me,
it's unnecessary, especially if the points don't really matter. I know they kind of do, they go towards your career, like, overall, and I understand that. But as far as the league's concerned, if it gets you a place, you can stay down. You know, the rest of it. Every league I do now is just 100% clutch. It just makes you better. And I'm also terrible at making decisions on the spot.
What do you prefer, Prem or Standard?
I like them both for different reasons. Standard, obviously, because it is easier. It's more fun. But whereas Prem is just, it's frustrating, but it does improve your skills.
See,
it does make you a better thrower.
I said this yesterday, I like Prem more because I don't like having there's not a lot of measuring in Prem.
No, that's true.
Like, it's a much quicker game in the sense that it's either in or it's not. And there's only been, I mean, to be fair, I played a couple of years where they had to get measured, but that's very rare and very borderline before you've got to get the measuring out for them.
It is true, yeah. Yeah. I don't mind that. I really don't. I don't know. It's only shit when you get it measured and it's actually a 3. No.
Yeah.
Shit, I thought it was in.
Nah, for me it's more the time of it. Like, especially if it's a close one on Standard and you've got to sit there and you measure and then they measure again and, it's like, and then they've got to get someone else if it's close to say, fuck, if this was Premier, it'd be out and we could move on with our lives.
I think I had a few of those in. It might have been this league or it was definitely last league where like the first 3 throws I had to get measured.
No,
it was bad, really. Didn't happen. That hasn't happened since.
I'm just happy I haven't had any drops tonight. Finally got in the neck of that accident. Weirdly enough, it was never really thought about trying it before, but it was just needed to throw the axe a bit harder.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was it?
I threw the axe so generally, whenever I practice on quite a soft board, because obviously we don't practice on brand new boards most of the time.
No.
And so, on normal, I'd gotten used to my throw being able to go into the board without really needing to put a lot of force into it. And then on a soft board, that's why I don't know if you've noticed sometimes, I've been throwing like very far right of not even aiming for the target at all, just aiming for like a hard bit of board, just to make sure the axe is actually sticking.
No, I do. I understand where you're coming from. I think I'm swapping back to my comp throw. I decided I wanted to use my plum. It's not really agreeing with me tonight, so I think I just need to get this whole, get the competition out of the system.
See, the plum's never really done anything for me. I get the appeal. It's probably the best all-rounder axe. Like, if you want an axe that does a bit of everything, like if you're going to say I want to buy an axe for someone who hasn't thrown before, plum. Or if someone was saying I want to buy my first nice axe, you might get them a plum.
Probably it's true. Yeah.
First axe you buy is usually going to be the comp throw because it's like a cheap axe and it's a straight handle and it's
and it's good.
It's a good axe.
Yeah, it's especially if you want to do a prem because you have that ability to tow it in with the hat. It's got quite a harsh angle on the tip. And then obviously it's as wide as is allowed for the Premier clutches.
Centre board on it, it's split, top to bottom.
But yeah, plum's a good all round. But I think once you've thrown a few other things and you sort of know what you like, the plum is always, it goes from doing everything to not doing anything you want to do.
I think that's what I'm finding. Like, I went through a few leagues with the plum. It served me well. I was doing very well with it, but I've just gone off it. And which happens. I mean, ask fucking King Noz over there.
Well, he bought my box off me because I got to the point where I wasn't getting on with it anymore.
Ooh, was that a nice prem?
This looks quite alright, and like, price is decent.
Does he have to take it back though? No. I mean, he got some points back. To be fair, I'm very grateful that people actually putting the action forward when it drops.
Yeah, it's right.
Did start to get a little bit worried when she was doing big acts against Zoe, and I was watching thinking, she's not got many big axes in if she keeps on going with this. That being said, as it turns out, that's actually a little, she finds that easier than
Out of interest, that's
big
not going
axe.
to be an issue, is it?
Only time will tell. I mean, is it an issue?
I don't know, it's still straight.
And it's still well hung? That wrong choice of words.
I mean, it feels it.
I figured that out.
We carry on axe throwing.
I suppose I could just resin down it.
Yeah, you could. Just put like, inject some expanding glue or something into the... Yeah. It's up to you, like,
I just noticed it there.
Well, is it causing any issues? It's not.
No,
It's
no,
still
I've just-
sturdy.
Yeah, just spotted it there.
What a gentleman.
More of it, is it likely to cause a problem?
They're all
It's
different.
obviously where I'm going to bounce out, isn't it? I need to crack the wood. That's, I mean, the thing anyway.
Oh yeah, they're really good. I mean, maybe, but
Expanding glue, hope for the best.
and yet, up to now, it's just a precaution, really. You know, if nothing's actually wrong with it, then it's all right. But it can't hurt to just put some in there.
Except I can't wait to get it.
Right, where are we up to? Oh, it was time round. Okay. I missed that.
What's that?
I missed the tied round.
Yeah.
John left me.
Liam offered him 50 quid if he did it.
Alright.
They stitched him up because he said it was an IOUs. But he did say it after the fact.
Quite weird.
Yeah.
Basically, slowly just turning into OnlyFans, really, I suppose.
It kind of is, just
Like-
like free OnlyFans.
Well, it's not free. John is definitely going to come to his house.
Oh, in that sense, yeah. I see what you mean. I'm far too tired to be doing this. Can't England very well.
That's all my games.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my last game after this. Jesus Christ, I shouldn't be trusted with words today.
I'm waiting for this guy to reply, see if I can get some axes off him.
Excuse me, sir, can we buy all your axes?
Excuse me, sir. You said you've got 200 axes. How many of those 200 axes are for sale?
Do you take pennies?
I mean, the problem is, you just don't get good vintage axe heads here. Like, if you actually look
Not
at an
really.
English vintage axe head, they're shit.
There's not many good ones.
Ah.
They're only good if they've already been imported. Otherwise.
Butter.
I don't know when they've turned into a fucking food blog. How do you eat your eggs?
Literally
Quickly.
every single way. Like,
I don't know why, but I've got this very erotic image of you with the eggs just everywhere. Everywhere I can have an egg, I have it. Soft boiled, hard boiled, scrambled, fold it into an omelette.
literally, I did. Yeah, well, apart from raw.
Raw on the counter at the mall, with metal.
Eggshells and everything.
Yeah.
Who do you think he is, Gaston?
I don't get that reference.
No one never watched Beauty and the Beast when they were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Now I eat 12 dozen eggs and I'm roughly the size of a bomb.
I did, but probably once, and it didn't sound like I enjoyed it.
What year did that come out?
Oof.
19...
No, I think that might be early 2000s.
It's not early 2000s.
I'd say maybe 2001 or 3.
Well, it's not a food blog anymore.
What?
It's not a food blog anymore.
To be fair, if anybody would know, it'll be the cosplay.
Very true. Should we have a guess again? Like, we did this about... I can't remember what film it was last time, but...
I reckon.
We did. When did...
I reckon 2000.
When did...
It was a song, wasn't it?
Yes, Tribute to Miss Sting.
Yes.
Yeah, right, I guess this came out in... I'm still going to say 99.
You know what? I'll say this. No, we were right in the 90s. It's 1991. Oh, no. And do you want to know how I knew it definitely wasn't 2000s? Because I turned 7 at the millennium. Like, I was 7 years old when it turned to 2000.
So you'll be in the live memory.
So I knew it was going to be in the 90s.
I'm with thee.
That's mental. This is why I was happy compared to you. I was drinking the book when you were watching Beauty and the Beast.
You were what?
Drinking the book when you were watching Beauty and the Beast.
I mean, you are older than me. Like, technically, I was drinking in the pub when she was watching Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, but you're a paedophile.
Well, that's fucking rough.
No, we have been told that she was above age.
Just.
There was no argument though, was there? I better get ready because I'm up now.
Sorry, I'm just eating my sorry bar. A wonderful way of you getting
stop us
nutrients
half
in
of
your
that
health. I've just bit that half, but yeah.
Where did you bite it?
Health. Don't tell anyone.
That's good.
But not normally that lemony.
No, it's really fucking lemony then.
Fucking works, doesn't it? Sorry if you're out there, we are looking for corporate sponsorship.
I tell you what, I'm sorry, he's watching thinking. He said it's really fucking lemony. That's our new slogan right there. He's got it.
I love it when Liam joins the chat.
You got my money. That's my money, bitch.
He says if you want it, you'll have to come get it.
He didn't. Don't be starting a gang war.
Oh, not Liam. Jesus. Oh, look. Is two Flare Fire Austin?
Yes.
Austin and Liam are both in the group chat.
No, I think Austin may have dived out because we stopped talking about mushrooms.
Yeah, but remember when we said that Austin
Who was
was
Austin?
the...
Austin was there, Liam.
Yeah, their version of Liam, and now they're both in the group chat.
Ah.
Austin, if you're still there, remember...
Remember when we were talking about the nuns?
That's not my thing.
Yet again,
Not actual nuns, just
the
Liam.
views and opinions that you hear in the live streams do not represent those of
Remember
Valhalla.
when we explained that you might
No,
be
no,
the
no,
Canadian
even
version... The Canadian version of Liam? Well, this is said Liam.
I don't think he's still there. He hasn't
might
commented
be.
for a long while.
Well, probably just didn't want to talk to you.
I mean, to be fair, Liam's saying that like he's not going to be here, but it kind of seems like John's probably going to be able to look him up on a register to find him.
Oh, Pops is in as well.
Yeah. To be fair, Liam, Johnny lives down the road. He'll find you. You'll wake up and see that bearded face grinning at you through your bedroom window with the knife. You won't sleep again after that.
That's going to haunt
Do
me
you
dreams
like
tonight.
mushrooms?
Yes.
I like
them on a
mushrooms.
pizza?
We weren't really on about that type of mushroom for
Is
a
there not
while.
mushroom for that conversation?
Not anymore, no. But you can join in though. You're
I
full
do
of-
love mushrooms.
Oh, pair of clutches. If he throws a Premier-24.1, I'm going to throw a hatchet at him. Do you know the difference between an axe and a hatchet?
No, I don't really care.
Do any of you know the difference between a hatchet and an axe?
None of them
Isn't a
seem.
hatchet a type of axe?
I think a hatchet.
It's like saying, do you know the difference between a female and a human?
No, like it's like the difference between a dagger and a sword.
Is it though?
Yeah, I think.
Is a dagger and a sword not a bladed object?
Well, it's actually not like that,
An
no,
axe is
because
a bladed object.
you've got the messer, which is actually just a giant knife. Because the difference isn't in size; the difference is in construction
Yeah.
between a knife and a sword.
Yeah. Yeah, didn't know that.
You even had back in Germany when they were forming the actual nation states into an actual kingdom, they outlawed swords to be held by like the commoners. So instead they had, bear in mind they had guilds at the time. So the sword makers guild could make swords, and knife makers guild could make knives.
Yeah.
What the knife makers guild did was they made essentially this thing where it's
Boo!
like big thing of metal with like
Throw better!
with wood to the hilt.
Yeah.
And because
I've
that
got
was
no more
technically
veins.
a knife, they could sell it even though it was the size of a sword.
Oh, I didn't know that. The knife I always find fascinating, the bollock dagger.
The what?
The bollock dagger.
What's that?
It was a tiny little blade used in the days of heavy mail, and it looked like a cock and balls basically. So it had a very short, I can't think what it's called, not a tang.
It's not how mine looks.
Yeah, but it was very short, but it had like a long. I was using to punch through the mail.
Oh.
It would only be maybe about that. But yeah, true low circles.
There's actually
grasp it between your fingers.
There was quite a lot of them in the Ottoman Empire as well.
Yeah.
There was called a I've never actually heard it pronounced, but it was like Kukri.
Yeah.
Kukri. Or something like that.
John turned around, he's heard about knives.
No, that's...
No.
Yes, I was saying, I've gone the wrong one. That's the Gurk one, the Kukri. What am I thinking of? The one where it's the...
We're on about bulk daggers.
I'm trying to... the punching dagger, where it's like a strip of metal and then a blade. A bit like the Assassin's Creed one, but on the back of the arm.
Oh, that's going to unlock you.
That's not a knife.
This is a
you
knife.
call that a knife? This is a fucking knife.
That's not even the words.
No. Nosverse Reaper. It's not playing a marathon.
Yeah, he's got another game after
I
this. I
wasn't
thought I
here
still had
last
another
week.
game, but I don't.
I find it funny how menacing John looks when he turns around in the red light and just looks.
Oh, it's fucking terrifying. Can we...
Horrific.
Can't see him.
John, turn around. Do you know what it is? I'd rather take a purge than have John coming after me.
Why?
I'd rather take a purge than I know you're coming after me.
If I had to choose between you and John, I'd choose John.
In what case?
All of them.
Oh, thank you. I wonder if the Axe House needs a live stream set up.
Go on then.
I'll go join Kate and Simon.
Okay. Bye then.
You won't be careful, Tori.
See ya.
Wouldn't want to be here. Have you heard Karen's is coming to the UK?
So do you.
I know, but they're doing like a tour
We're
and
doing one in Newcastle.
you really need to go.
Why?
You might learn how to be polite to customers.
I'll have you know I get a lot of good reviews.
Fuck me, it must be good at everything.
Should just read to the story into them.
Yeah.
It's nice, that story. Would you like a bit? I've fed tricky some.
No, I don't want a bit any of your sewing.
It's really good. You do
Your
want to.
sewing shit.
That is not the view of the venue. If there's anybody from, sorry. We've given up on being
No, I said
PBR.
yours is. Yours
Your
is. I don't want
specific
yours.
sewing.
It's sat in your bag as well since yesterday.
Where do you keep your sewing?
I don't know, at home. In the cupboard.
That is where most people do keep a tradition.
Or like I'd bring one
Might go
with
back
me
me
out
up,
or
sorry.
something. I'd understand if like this was yesterday and you ate it yesterday, but you
I'm
didn't.
not
You
eating-
had the same amount of bars yesterday that you did today, so you're not eating any yesterday.
And you definitely didn't
No, I
take
ate some before you looked, see this. That's why Bella was complaining, but there's a wrapper on the floor.
Okay. You should have eaten more of it. You should have had. I just don't know. Just
You also
it's
should
not
have
gonna
thrown
be
it in the bin when you were done.
I know, I realised that. I think what had happened, I put it in my pocket and then pulled the phone out of the vape out.
I can't believe the
That
man who
old
jipped me over please and thank yous is now trying to make excuses around littering inside.
No, it's an accident. It happens quite often. I do try and make it to a bin, but if I'm called up and I've got it in my hand,
Just throw
You
it
know
to the
there's a bin
ground.
there.
yeah, I know, but if I've got like half a loaf and... Why do I come here?
There's no. I'm still trying to work out why you're making an excuse for littering.
It was an accidental litter. I didn't scrunch up and go, haha, fuck them. Because I regularly clean up after cunts like you.
The Overwatch shot doesn't have audio, by the way.
Oh, it's not meant to. Thank you. Oh, it's Harry.
As in Crash.
Yeah. It's not
Hi,
meant to.
Crash. Wish you were here.
We got a bit worried about people swearing and there were some unsavoury comments come from another
Like
camera
what's
the
not
other
on
day.
here.
Other naughty words. That
It's
we,
so people can have their own conversations and not be.
yeah. So
Listen
if
to
you're
all
listening to
that.
Mohawk, we don't listen into your conversation. Have no fear.
Because it's boring.
No, it's boring as
I'm
hell
just
with
joking. I
cracking
really
time.
like talking to Stephen.
He
Please,
seems like a really
please
nice
don't
guy.
ignore me.
Stephen, Mohawk.
Oh. Hey. Oh, it's cool.
I really don't know people by the real names.
No, I don't either.
Okay, after.
I always panic when I do that because I think it's this hand and then it hurts. So
Yeah.
I'm like, nope. Yes, you will.
Movie, 3 words, 5 words.
I'm getting some Crocs tomorrow.
Screwdriver? Screw.
Tin opener.
Do it again, I'll get it.
PBR. PBR sponsorship.
What's the first
Do it.
word?
Open a can of worms.
No,
Can. Second word?
You. Fuck off.
No, shut up.
Open.
Drop.
Bella off at home. Can you drop Bella off at home?
If I have to.
I'm good at that.
Why didn't you for Belle?
Oh my god, I really panicked because I thought that was your hand. And I went
I thought
like
you do,
that and it
ringing the
felt
bell
like
for
a
Bella.
hand. And I was like, we touched.
I'm good at charades.
Hello.
We're really not.
I'm good.
You drop off and wait for chill. Take me out and go 15 minutes that way to go 5 minutes.
Yeah, can do. On my way back. Is Bella back to big axe?
Yeah.
She loves a big axe.
That centre-board already split. It's
Do
going
you
to be...
go on it?
No, I haven't.
Do you know what? I thought about you the other day because I split a centre board and I thought,
I
JB would have something to say
that
about
often.
that.
Has Xbox actually caught up with us yet?
Oh god, man, it'll be horrendous.
Probably
I
not.
have won 2 games tonight though.
Have you? You
Yeah.
beat me, didn't you?
Did I play you? Oh yeah, I did.
Did you beat me?
Don't know.
I
Don't
think
think
you
so.
did.
If anyone from IATF's watching, I will happily make another axe course for you.
Yes, please, for the love of God, employ this man.
Make a better
We are
website.
looking for people, so
How
you
the
know.
fuck are you
Send
up
him an
there?
email.
Oh.
Because he's won games. I'm not last.
That is usually how you climb the ladder.
Yeah, no, I'm just not used to seeing you up there.
Oh, mine's not changed. Mine's not updated at all. I'm
Yeah,
surprised
my
I'm not
last.
last. Oh, still 11.
To be
Yeah,
fair, it helps that I've
Oh,
played
I've won
more.
2 games though.
yeah, you beat me by 3. Oh yeah, because you stopped down.
Yep. Yeah, boy.
That was dirt.
I know. Funny though.
Why did I go up? Oh, yeah. You did that and all.
What?
I'm going to stop going up on... Well, I'm on 5.
I know, when you watch the
Oh,
stream back, we
mate.
commented on that.
Wait, what the idea is, I want to hit a 81.
Didn't you do it against Noz as well?
No.
That's rhetorical, you did.
Did I?
You didn't have to go, but you did go up, and then he got it and you didn't. And then he won.
Yeah, but... me and Esco did it to each other. Genuinely cool.
To be fair, my call rate's not too bad for this year. Considering I said I wasn't going clutch.
Sorry, we've hit the point of the stream. Axes have straight butts and hatchets have hammerheads on the boats, apparently. Thank you, Mr. Wikipedia.
You have a butt.
Well,
That's the weirdest backhanded insult. You have a butt.
You have a butt.
But...
For a face.
Ah,
You don't, Harry.
91.
I'd never say anything nasty about
I've hit
Harry.
13 clutches this year.
I've hit 23.
I'll take that for Prem.
To be fair, most of them were in that marathon.
Do you know what's really aggravating?
I mean, you've hit the same number of clutches.
I've hit the same amount of clutches throwing Prem this year if I outstand it.
That is depressing.
Yeah. Luckily you isn't. Carl, can I just remind you, you are.
You are just about on camera.
As always, the views and the actions of the individuals do not represent the building.
I just like how he's actually off the camera enough that it actually looks like a proper POV scene.
Yeah. Oh,
Is anyone even still watching?
I've hit more than one clutch tonight.
Shut up.
You shut
It's
up.
not. It's not done the thing.
I-
You know, it's not updated.
Can we start throwing Michigan Bridge and fuck off the IATF?
No.
Nobody wants to
You
go
just
somewhere
moan
else.
all the time, Jamie.
Oh, because I'm a moany cunt.
Just Every single thing that comes out your mouth is a moan.
It's not where it's involved, sorry, the delightfully squishy, delicious treat. Good for all meals and between meal snacks, sorry.
Please, sorry, sponsor Jamie so we'll stop whinging.
I'll wear your t-shirt. I'll even wear a yellow top with your branding on.
Deliciously squidgy
Yeah.
energy.
I'm trying to get sorry.
Maybe they would sponsor you if you're a little bit more positive and reflected their ethos.
Antidepressants are sponsored.
I know, yeah. Sertraline, sponsored by Jamie.
Well, no, they're not going to sponsor him because if he's taking them, it's not fucking
I know,
working.
yeah.
Right, and that brings us to the end of the evening. Thank you all very much for tuning in, and we shall see you on Sunday for the Junior League Ambiente 81, where it will be brought to you by our host with the most, Kral.
That's me.
The European League
No, we're not
Premier
here on
Clutch.
Sunday.
Oh yeah, I'm not here on Sunday.
There'll be no
Oh,
There won't be any live streams on Sunday.
Oh,
unless
it
you
will
can
be.
come.
No, we'll be back on Monday for Standard League, where we may hopefully have a victorious regional
European
qualifier.
champions.
But till then, stay safe.